Yo, what's good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live. That's a W, man. That's a W. We are live right now for the first Pacers game. I guess you could say the new season. It's not necessarily the new season yet, but y'all understand what I'm saying. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'll be completely honest with y'all, but I really can't think of what it is. So if you guys notice anything wrong, just let me know. I have that feeling, but I think we're gonna be good. So, oh well. What's good, Harrison? You're up. I know it's late for you, so I'm glad you were able to stick around, man. I appreciate it, 100%, man. Can I join a Discord call? We're gonna if you mean like me screen sharing, then yeah, I'm gonna put that up in just a second. Just yeah, stay tuned. I'll hop in there soon. It's good, Kami. For some reason, this YouTube chat, you're at a sleepover and stuff is going down right now. Okay, I do not need to know that. Hold on, Kami. I'm gonna make sure we get. For some reason, the YouTube is not pulling up in the chat, but it's okay. We're gonna figure it out. Everything will be all right. Yeah, this is it. Just make sure YouTube linked everything. All right. Alright, we're good now. Let's go to Ultima. Magic 1. Yeah, I watched the game, man. I watched the game. It's a W for sure. Bro, the YouTube does not want to pop up in this chat. Here, let me just send. We're gonna refresh this real quick. Test. Oh no, it's not working. Oh well, YouTube side, your chat. It's cooked. It's cooked. Let's be honest. I could try one more thing. I could try unlinking it, and then we're waiting for this game to end anyway, so it's okay. So unlink it and then link it again. Currently, the Memphis Grizzlies are beating the Sacramento Kings by 14 points. We are waiting for that game to end. Surviving as I always do. That's good to see, man. That's good to see. Let's continue. Alright. See if I can get this chat working now. Yeah, we're cooked. The YouTube's just not gonna work. YouTube's just not gonna work. It's alright. I do need to take these off. These are supposed to be for if the team is in the bonus. I added those recently. Hey man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Let's hop in the Discord real quick. I'm gonna make it to where y'all can watch the game. Boom, 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 boom. Join the watch party chat if y'all want to watch. They are currently not even on the floor yet, so we have a little bit of time to kill. So who was good prospect? Oh, there we go. It's working now. That's a W. All right. Of course, it starts working. So who was good prospect on the Pacers this summer league? Johnny Furphy. Watch his name. I think he's gonna be the player of the game today. I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna check what number he's actually gonna be, and then we can go from there. Johnny Furphy, Enrique Freeman, and Tristan Newton are going to be your three guys to watch. Obviously, there's Ben Shepherd, but he's already on the team, so it's kind of like, you know, it doesn't really matter. But it looks like Johnny Furphy's number 12. So if you hear number 12, see number 12 if you're watching the stream and the Discord, yeah, that's where you want to see it. Happy Friday, everyone. Yes, sir, Daniel. I appreciate it. Hey, your Facebook stream went down. What gives? I'm not streaming on Facebook. We got on YouTube? Twitch stream, is it good? The Twitch should be alright, I hope. We good? Is everything good? Oh, just Josh. Okay, I was about to say, bro. I was like, don't do that, bro. That scared me. I was like, no way my stuff just crashed. Right before the game, I would have gone crazy, yo. Man, Kami, who you got winning, man? Who you got winning, Kami? Mm, 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 mm. I also want to add some more stuff to my stream. I feel like there's just like a lot of open space. There's open space over there, you know. I don't know what to add. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Which team am I rooting for? The Indiana Pacers. This team right up here. That team. That's my favorite team in the league. So, we're going to hope that that team ends up with more points tonight. I'm just kidding. I mean, yeah, obviously, but it's the summer league, so, you know, it's not that deep if they don't. But we're just here to watch the players. You know what I did forget? Maybe that's the thing I was thinking I was forgetting, because I really do feel like I'm forgetting something right now. I didn't put the Discord invite in the chat. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Be honest, it'll probably come to me later. It'll probably come to me on what I'm forgetting, but it's okay. There we go. We'll put that in this chat. And we'll put this one in this chat. There we go. We're doing well. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, y'all. We got still 39 seconds in the game before this one, and I'm assuming they're going to give Pacers Nets like 10 minutes to warm up. That's what I'm guessing. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, man, it should be higher energy today, because my Pacers are playing, you know, we got to go all out for the Pacers games. I'm here for them to win, man, so, hey, man, let's hope everything goes well. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Alright, we're going to get into my pregame predictions. Let's get some energy. Of course, man, of course, of course. So I think, my pregame predictions, I had them written down. Let me pull them up. I had my educated guesses. All right. Listen, I got the Pacers winning by 16. Now I know the lines currently, they are, you know, saying that this is gonna be a really close game. But just looking at both of the rosters, I'll be honest, we're the better team. You know, I got Pacers by 16. All right, I would take the Pacers if you're betting on this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just being honest. And then our player of the game, Johnny Furphy, Mr. Number 12 himself for the Indiana Pacers. He was drafted in the second round, projected first round pick, but he fell all the way down to the Spurs, and the Spurs drafted him. They traded him to the Pacers, and here he is. He's going to make his NBA debut in a Pacers uniform tonight on UNLV's floor. I got him dropping 22 points. Then for the Brooklyn Nets, I think their player to watch is going to be Derek Whitehead. I got him dropping 26, and that is it. Derek Whitehead dropping 26. But I do feel like, you know, I guess you could say Whitehead will be the player of the game, but I feel like you have to put the winning team, you know, player of the game. I feel like the player of the game has to be on the winning team. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're going with. Hey, it's Ultima from the future. Pacers win by 15.9 points. Sorry. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, man. Alright. I don't even know where the .9 came from. It just happened. You know, it just appeared. Definitely just happened. Alright, man. I'm ready to get this game underway. We're just waiting on the NBA, man. They gotta hurry up their Our warm-ups. I'm looking at the timer in the background. Wait, show it. Come on. 9 minutes and 30 seconds until tip-off. So we've got a little bit. 9:30 till tip-off. They got the Pacers in the background, though. It's a W, man. It's a W. It's time for the Pacers. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, let's go ahead. Let's check their social medias, see if there's a starting lineup or anything. If not, it's okay, but we'll just see if we can get any sort of update on this game. No big deal if we don't, obviously. It's just Summer League, but see if we can find something. I did see our group for the NBA Cup is Milwaukee, Miami, Detroit, and Toronto, which I'm fine with that. You know, I think Milwaukee and Miami are going to be tough, but I'm always up for a good challenge, so, you know, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. See if there's anything else out here. No, there's not really anything. They can look at this. Pacers own the Summer League, own the in-season tournament, and the playoffs. Love to see it. Pacers basketball is back. That's what I'm talking about. Jarris Walker season is here. Love to see it. Not really any other stuff going on. These teams have been working hard, though. Teams have been working hard. These teams ended up being, I don't know if you would say close, but the Pacers were the better team last season. We won the season series against the Nets. We were 2-1 against them. But pretty much every stat, we were the better team at. So, yeah. If we're talking about all time, literally, you know, we're pretty much the better team in history too. The only thing that the Nets have on us in all time is that they're 9-8 in the playoffs, and we are 8-9. So, I mean, come on, we're the better team. Let's be for real. We're the better team. We're better than the Nets. So, just want to make sure y'all understand that. I'm just saying. Just saying. But yeah. Yeah. Outside of my list. Two. Outside in my left. Bump. I. You know, I was gonna hop on here early and play some 2K, but, you know, it didn't happen. But you guys do want to know what comes out on Monday? College football releases on Monday. We're not going to be getting off that game. College Football 25 comes out Monday, 3 p.m. I got early access to the game, so let's do it, man. Let's do it. Monday, yes, sir. That song always seems to play at basketball games. Yeah, it does. It always does. College football. I think I'm going to start a dynasty on the channel. I don't know what team I'm going to do. I don't know if I should do my favorite team or if I should do a, you know, team that probably hasn't won a national championship. That's probably something I would want to do. College football, good stuff. Yeah, man. Excited for the new game, that's for sure. Excited for the new game. I don't know how long ago I said 9 minutes, but let's hope this game starts soon. The games are running behind a little bit because all the games are being played at one stadium. So, you know, obviously there's going to be some some delays, but it's okay. We're gonna work through it. All is going to be all well. Let's turn on my big screen. We're going to turn on the other game that's on. The Rockets and the Lakers. Bronny James, Dalton Connect versus Reed Shepherd. Y'all heard me. Outside in my land. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm losing my mind. I've been waiting all day for this game, and you know we're 7 minutes past the projected start time, so I'm starting to get a little bit anxious, you know. I know it's just summer league and the game means nothing, but I still love my team, and I still want to support them, and I still want to see what the young guys look like. So, you know, I'm here for it. I'm assuming this is going to be their final ad break. They're going to one more, and then I'm assuming we are going to be good to go. We got the Brooklyn Nets and the Indiana Pacers. Let's go ahead and check out who the Brooklyn Nets drafted, just so we have someone to watch. Let's go here real quick. Home. Brooklyn. They drafted no one. Okay, well that helps us out. In 2023, they drafted Noah Clowney, Derek Whitehead, and Jalen Wilson. So, yeah. Ad breaks. Oh dear, I'm telling you, they're the worst. They are the worst. I text my mom real quick. Alright. 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 We got the Rockets winning 28-27. I don't know if that helps you all out any, but not sure how much Bronny or Dalton are actually doing. Here we go. We're back.
It is day one as we welcome you back to the NBA 2K25 Summer League. Just a 115-degree day on the Las Vegas Strip as fans are piling in to both Thomas and Mack.
Did you say 115-degree day?
On the campus of UNLV. It has been 20 years in the making. If you're unfamiliar, here's what we got going on. All 30 NBA teams are here with their young and recently drafted squads. We're going to play 76 games over 11 days, and it all leads up to the finals on July 22nd. We'll welcome you courtside inside of Cox Pavilion here on day one. It is the two-time MVP of the WNBA, four-time WNBA champion.
Yeah, Candace Parker.
It is Candace Parker. We'll be joined by Taylor Rooks momentarily. I'm Jared Greenberg. Coming up, we've got the Indiana Pacers and the Brooklyn Nets. Candace, really intriguing matchup. Two teams going in opposite directions. Indiana coming off the Eastern Conference Finals, and they not only have some open roster spots, but also the potential for some of these guys we're going to see tonight to earn rotation minutes.
Yes, earning rotation minutes. If you talk about a team that is looking for those guys because of their offense potency, because they move the ball, share the ball, they need guys that can make the right play. I just talked to Lloyd Pierce. He talked about how Ben Shepherd.
Yes, sir, Ben Shepherd mentioned.
Deep into the playoffs for a roster. Only Derek Lively played deeper into the playoffs from this rookie class. Played some key minutes, 14 minutes, 4 points per game, but they need him to be more aggressive scoring the basketball, and I think that's going to be on display for these Pacers today, along with Walker. Lloyd Pierce informed me they need him to get downhill, to rebound, and to be physical. So you're looking at these two guys that have experience with this Pacers team. Shepherd playing in meaningful basketball, which is a huge advantage for a young player, and then now being able to get into shape and let the coaches see a glimpse of what he could bring the next year.
That's right. Ben Shepherd, fans might recall, started the last two games of the Eastern Conference Finals when Tyrese Halliburton was injured. As for the Nets, total rebuild. They're blowing this thing up. But what's really unique about this Summer League squad is
Shoot top speed just so we can make sure we're
6
live.
players that got minutes on the
go.
Brooklyn Nets last season, including a guy who finished the season really strong for Brooklyn, Noah Clowney.
Yes, Noah Clowney has been one of my favorite young players.
Derek
to watch.
Whitehead.
Got a chance
Let's
to
go.
watch him play in
Jalen
the
Wilson,
NCAA
old
tournament,
Kansas dude.
when he played
Gotta
for
love
Alabama
Kansas.
for that one
You
season.
know what I'm talking
He
about.
prides
You know what I'm
himself on his
talking about.
defense. He's that 6'9" stereotypical 3-and-D guy.
Gotta
that
love
I think could
Kansas.
eventually really help
Gotta love
Brooklyn Nets and really help
Kansas.
an NBA roster that has playoff
We also got
potential.
Johnny Furphy.
Yeah, Clowney
Played for
last
Kansas.
year,
He's on the
drafted by
Pacers.
Nets, number
They did not play
21
together,
Overall, we'll see
but
him. We'll also see
they
Derek
both played
Whitehead, who I
Kansas.
know you're excited to talk about as well.
It's almost
He
time
was
for
picked
tip-off here,
just
y'all.
before Noah Clowney in last year's draft. So we get a look at Brooklyn and Indiana getting ready to go here on day 1, the first of 5 games for each team. You think it's warmer on the Strip or inside Cox Pavilion right now?
I think it's a toss-up.
Yeah.
We've
It's
been
hot
here
in here?
all week. My daughter had a national volleyball tournament, and when I tell you it was 118, it was 118 in the shade.
Bro, how is it
Well, let's get the
118
starters for
degrees
tonight's
in the U.S.?
Let's go with Indiana. They're going to start Jarris Walker, John Furphy, Ben Shepherd, Quentin Jackson,
Yes, sir.
and Oscar Sheetway.
All right.
And of course,
All right.
fans are going to be very familiar with
Quentin
Oscar
Jackson,
Sheetway,
Ben
former
Shepherd,
National
Johnny
Player of the Year
Furphy,
at Kentucky.
Jarris
Yes,
Walker, Oscar
Sheetway's done
Tshiebwe.
a great job of just sticking with it.
Quentin
I mean,
Jackson.
think about what he's brought.
I feel like I should know him.
From college to the NBA, there were questions
Quentin
whether the
Jackson.
game could translate. You
Don't
know
know.
what he's going to do night in and
Let's
night
search
out.
him
He's
up.
going to
Quentin
rebound.
Jackson.
And sometimes that's your best offense. When the shot goes up, that's when you have to defend Tshiebwe.
He played
Sheetway,
for the
undrafted, a free
Wizards.
agent right now after being a two-way player for Indiana
Wizards last year. He actually played for the
Brooklyn, their
Pacers,
starting
too.
lineup is being announced. It is Derek
6.2
Whitehead,
points of the
Jacob
Wizards, and the
Gilbert,
Pacers
who
must have gotten
used
him
to play
in
for
probably the
Memphis.
Pascal
We
trade
saw
or
their
something.
Summer League squad just
I don't know
before
where we got
this
him.
game here on NBA TV. Then you'll see Clowney, Jalen Wilson, and Keon
It is hot
Johnson.
here. Some of the players and most of the audience might not make it. I would hope they'd make it, man. Yeah, that would not be a good good look for the league.
Someone on this summer league roster. They also only have one of their 3 two-way contracts filled, which again means there's 2 spots for somebody potentially to wow Sean Marks and company and earn that roster spot as a two-way player. Brooklyn is going to be coached by Steve Hetzel, who comes over from Portland, and the head coach of the Indiana Pacers is Gennaro Pargo.
And if you look at
Gennaro
this Brooklyn Nets
Pargo.
team,
I never
not
heard
only
him, bro.
are they from the player side
Yeah,
rebuilding,
that'd be bad
they're
for
rebuilding
business, especially
from
the AC is
coaching
fired
staff
up
as
in the
well.
building.
When you talk
Or
about
hopefully,
different
sorry.
styles of play.
Yeah, I would hope.
You know,
It made
Jordan
it sound like it was hot,
Fernandez
though.
now coaching
Probably not
the
something I should have
Canadian
said.
Olympic team,
Yeah.
not a bad gig for this summer. But I mean, you
All right, here we go, y'all.
He's
Time for
coming
tip-off.
over from the
Pacers
Kings
Nets.
as their associate head
First
coach.
summer
I
league
wonder
game.
what
Let's get a
he's gonna
look
bring
and see
from
how
that
these
Mike
young
Brown
Pacers
system,
guys
because
look.
you think Mike Brown was under
Taking
Golden
on the
State and Steve
Brooklyn
Kerr and
Nets.
that
Here we
philosophy.
go.
So
It's time for
I wonder
tip.
if there's going to be some culture carry, if there's going to be some strategy carry, and how the Nets want to play.
Boy, Steve Hetzel there in the middle. He's talked in the last couple of days that, just like you're saying, they want to play fast. They want to share the ball.
Pacers are the fastest team in the NBA, so
Better than they were in Sacramento the
let's
last
hope we
couple of
can
years, but
do
disruptive,
well this
physical,
game. Tip-off won by
they wanna
Brooklyn.
help
Here we
the
go.
Here's Gilliard winning the
10-minute
tip for
quarters,
Brooklyn. They're in the black
2
jerseys.
timeouts
Pacers
per
wearing
quarter,
the white.
and
And
each
here we go.
individual
Game
would have to
number
get
one
to
for each
10
team, and right away,
fouls
some
to
showtime
foul
for
out.
Clowney down low, but Sheetway was right there.
Good defense for
One
Tshiebwe.
thing post players
Now we got Ben
hate,
Shepherd
and
locking
especially
up.
when you don't have
Good
a lot of time
job.
to scout or back screens.
Driving into the baseline.
Shot clock
Ball's
down to 2,
loose.
goes out of bounds
There we
for
go.
Indiana.
Good
Ball for Indiana.
defense.
A team last
Man,
year
the .8 on the shot clock, too. It was
24th
almost a
in
shot clock
defensive
violation.
rating.
They did a great job there.
Defense is a priority here in
Pushing the
summer league.
tempo. Jackson, the
Jackson
corner.
puts it out corner, Ben Shepherd.
Shepherd
Shepherd,
off.
first
Tshiebwe
round pick
offensive
year ago.
rebound
Sheetway
and a
grabs the
bucket.
rebound and goes up strong
That's what I'm talking
for
about.
our first points of the
That's what I'm
game.
talking about.
Brooklyn's
There we
gonna
go.
have
Way to
their
start
work
off
cut
the
out for
game.
them on the
Yes, sir.
rebounding, offensive rebounding side as Tshiebwe. That's what he does. He gets his position
Yes, sir.
early, and if it's a missed shot, which the Pacers are going to shoot a lot of threes, you got to
Johnny
block
Furphy
him out.
lost his man, and he got
Johnson
beat to the
driving.
basket.
Johnson out of where?
University of Tennessee. Thank you very much. Rocky Top.
There's a steal. Johnson comes up with it. Drafted back in 2021.
Kami says, let's go.
To the
Yes, sir,
Clippers.
Kami.
Spots up, no good on a 3. And it's taken back by the Nets.
Deep 3.
There's Whitehead.
Short.
His 3 is no good.
For the
Whitehead
Nets.
coming off of a season-ending left shin injury last year, so really trying to work his way back. Whitehead, someone that the Nets fully believe is going to be a major part of their rotation after they dismantled the roster this past summer.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, he's
Johnny
just
Furphy
a
handling the
young
ball for the first time.
rookie last
Jackson
year
into the
coming
paint.
in. This year,
Trying to go
he's
between two
barely
defenders. That's
19
not
years
it.
old.
Tshiebwe grabs it though.
Fights for a second
Good pass
rebound.
outside. He
So you
lost
think
his
about the
balance, but he was able
growth
to
and the development
dish it out
that
to
you can
Furphy.
make
3
in
ball.
these 2 years,
No
and
good by
coming off an
Jackson.
injury.
Quentin Jackson misses on a 3. Mentioned
Guess he's
Tshiebwe
trying
with
to
2 rebounds. He
get a
averaged
good spot on the
16
team, I
rebounds a
guess you could
game
say.
last year in the G League. That's going to be an
Yeah, so he was a
offensive
G
foul on
League guy
Brooklyn.
for us last year.
Sheetway
And I was
the
just not
G
aware. It
League
says he played 3
Rookie of the
games
Year
last
this
year
past season.
for us.
Yes, and
So-
if you look at Tshiebwe, I mean,
I guess I didn't watch those games, or
is
maybe it was
built
probably when we were up by
to
like
clean up
40
the
points or something, and I
glass.
just didn't really pay attention.
not extremely long, but it's got the frame to
But
give
we'll
you
see if he
problems
can
on the-
take a step
on the
forward in his career this year.
offensive end.
She weighs 6'9", 260, 24 years old.
Good
Jackson in the corner.
pass.
There's Walker. He's on the regular roster. So is Shepard, who whips it.
Furphy for
Furphy,
3?
the first-round pick.
No.
Furphy, the second-round pick. Furphy was projected to be a first-round pick and surprised many when he slipped to the Pacers. Whitehead flips it up. It's no good.
Yeah, I mean,
And a rebound for Jarris
you can't be
Walker.
mad at that pick.
And
That
you're
was
the
they just
Pacers
slid
right
to
now. I
us.
know
I
the
mean,
shots
you
aren't
that was
going
perfect.
down, but you're
I
generating
mean, we
good
literally
looks, and
used
that's
our
what the
second-round
Pacers
pick to
do
get a first-round player.
during the regular season. So you got to be
Walker
proud of some of
dunks
your
it,
team
yes,
right
sir.
here. Walker
Good pass
gets a
underneath,
nice,
too,
easy
by
cut. Dunk.
Jackson.
Tshiebwe distributing a little bit, but
Oh, no, that was
proud of you,
Jackson.
the
It was
Pacers, you're
Tshiebwe, my
generating
bad.
good catch-and-shoot threes.
No.
Walker, the number 8
Yeah.
pick in the draft a
Yeah.
year ago. Out of
Wilson
Houston.
missed his shot.
Wilson's shot is no good. Sheetway with his 3rd rebound.
Here we go, Jackson. The right wing.
Jackson
Inside.
doubled.
It's a foul. We take those. We take
There's gonna
those.
be a foul on Brooklyn.
7:14 to go in the first, by the
It's
way, guys.
interesting because a lot of people during the regular season
Foul in the nets.
and also head coach Rick Carlisle talked about the Pacers and their defensive effort and the defensive end. You said earlier they finished 24th
come on.
out of 30
Jackson to
teams
inbound.
on the defensive end. But in the playoffs, they defended. And
Gets it into Shepard.
it's
whistle
something
blown.
that I hope can translate
We got another foul in
into
the nets here.
regular season.
7:13
I
now.
always like to say it's easier to teach a team defense than it is to teach a team offense. And the Pacers have shown that they can downright flat out score the basketball. You
Wow,
look
we
at
are the second highest in NBA
and
history.
I know these numbers are inflated by the
120
way
and a
the
half
games play
points per
now,
game.
but
That's
if
crazy.
they can clean up just a little bit. just
Second in
because
NBA
how
history. Who was? I wonder who was number 1.
on the
I'm kind of mad they didn't tell us
You're looking
that.
at a very dangerous Pacer squad.
Walker drove.
I feel like I remember
Ball
hearing that
deflected,
stat,
he
but I
stepped on the out of bounds line.
don't know who's number
Take
1.
another look at this Nets defense here, Candace. Walker gets the feed.
Walker's gonna get 2 free throws.
Good defense there by Clowney.
No, my bad.
Clowney
Guess
now
the
has it, gives it
Brooklyn
off
Nets
to
took it.
Johnson. Johnson driving on
Layup,
Sheetway,
that's
and
good
Johnson
for the
scores.
Nets.
He's
4-4.
got 4 now. The only player to score for Brooklyn, who is shooting 2 of 6. Tied at 4. We're going to be joined by the aforementioned Rick Carlisle coming up later
Yes,
on
sir.
in this quarter. He's sitting courtside
Have to listen to
watching
that
the
interview.
Pacers. Clowney trying to turn
Good defense by
into offense.
Shepard and
Gets
Jackson.
fouled by Quentin Jackson.
And one thing you knew Clowney knew
gonna
how
stay
to
with
do
Brooklyn.
coming out of Alabama and that Nate Oates system is run and get up threes. I mean, you look at this in transition right here. We call this defense to offense, pickpocket, dribble handoff. Doesn't get the steal. I'd like to get like a hockey steal, you know? You should get something.
Assist.
I mean, you get a deflection out of that, but I need it to show up in the stat sheet. He caused that.
Okay.
I want another stat.
All right.
That's what I
Call the
want there.
deflection.
Let's
David
do it.
Fried, our award-winning
Like what?
statistician, can make that happen. He's got
Call
a
up
direct
Adam
line.
Silver.
Yep,
Let's
he's got
do
a
it.
direct line.
It's free throws for the Nets. I don't even. Maybe that's what
More
she's talking
stats,
about.
more numbers, more
Missed the
analytics.
first free throw, by the way.
That's right.
Carlisle sitting
On the
courtside,
line, you see
next to
Rick
the
Carlisle is
assistant
gonna join us
coaches
here in a couple of moments.
who
He's
aren't
sitting
on the bench.
next to Kevin Pritchard, president of basketball operations. Clowney, entering his 2nd year in the NBA, still just 19 years old. He'll turn 20 on Sunday.
But if you look at his build, he has the potential to really
Free
fit
throw
in
good.
and be that player that everybody's looking for. You think about long, athletic
That's not a
wings.
good
I think
foul for the
Toronto
Nets there. He
was
just fouled
the
him.
first to do
He
it.
wasn't even past half court yet.
Draft
You
those
gotta
long, athletic
play good
players.
defense,
Think
but you
about
don't
the
foul.
OG Anunobys.
Right.
You're the
Think
Nets
about,
there.
You know, the Pascal Siakams and things like that. 6'9", long arm.
Clowney.
Remember, Milwaukee was doing that for a while. Well,
Milwaukee, yep.
Shepard, oh, he tried to posterize Clowney, but couldn't get it over his head. No! Man, I wanted to see that clip. Kendall Brown's on the floor now. Down into the paint, handoff to Shibwe, layup, no good. You gotta make the layup or dunk it at least. Shepard step back in the corner. Oh, man.
Off the mark, Indiana now 0 for 4 from downtown. 5-4 Nets. 6:10 to go here, opening period.
Is that a post-up?
2024 post-up.
Goodness, I'm not going to see many of those. I love when teams are operating out of the mid-post.
I wanted Ben Shepard to get that. I had to show a replay right here. Oh, man. It was good defense, but Shepard tried to go on his head. On his head.
With the Long Island Nets average nearly 2 blocks per game. 10 on the shot clock.
Good steal. Shepard going the other way. Oh, that ball got stripped by Johnson.
Putting his hand down. That was Keon Johnson getting back on defense.
Timeout on the floor. 5:56 to go in the first. 5-4 Brooklyn. All right. It's not okay. It's 5-4, so we're already looking at the under, and I voted for the under. In case you're on my server, you're doing the polls, you know. You can join the Discord just by clicking at the link at the top of your chat. But you know, I had to get the little little promo in there. But no, defense has been good on both sides. There have been some buckets that I think the Pacers have passed up on or maybe didn't get. Tshiebwe missing the layup, or he went up for a layup, but he could have gone for the dunk. You know what I'm saying? It would have been a free dunk. But he went up for the layup, and the layup was short. I guess he just kind of hesitated. It's all good, though. It is all good. What is good, 2Boss? What's up, my man? How are you doing, bro? How are you doing, man? What is good? What is good, 2Boss? What team are you a fan of, my man? We're in a commercial break right now. 5-4 Nets. Mm-mm. 2 points. Here, I need to pull up the box score. Just pull up the box score for y'all so I can make sure I got all these set. We're also back in the game.
Welcome back into Vegas Summer League as the Nets take on the Pacers. I'm Taylor Rooks. You know, many people.
It's 4 points for Keon Johnson, 2 points for Oscar Tshiebwe. All good, man. I am rooting for Nets. I'm rooting for the Pacers, man. But hey, just Summer League, we're looking to have a good time. Watch our players, so ain't no beef here. You know what I mean? Jarris Walker, mid-range. Good. There you go, Jarris. There you go, Jarris. Jarris Walker.
That they need to show everyone that a rebuild doesn't mean that you're a losing team, and that Summer League is the beginning of creating that path.
Hey, all good bros here for sure, man. Never one to judge or anything, man, because I know how it can be. And you know, I use streaming to. There's this. I don't know how that's not a foul. Hold on. I use streaming to kind of, you know, escape, because I love it, man. Just have a great time and not really stress about anything. So I hope I can create the same environment for you guys watching the stream. That was a nice 3 right there. Wow. What's good, Hypro C? I appreciate it, man. What's good, bro? Because it's fun for sure, man. Nice, all good. Your opinion on the Bridges trade? Here, let me pull it up. Let's see what the full trade was.
When you're trying to make a roster spot, when you're trying to make a difference within a franchise, you gotta.
I know Bridges.
You gotta come in and be you.
Here, I'm trying
so
to.
After the Mikal Bridges trade, that completes the door.
Oh, they're talking about it right now.
Kevin Durant to Phoenix. So all told, not only do they get Cam,
it was just a ton of picks, and they got Bojan.
They also have some pick swaps and some other things.
They received Zach Height. I don't even know who that is. Shake Milton. You got 4 first-rounders, though, and you got top 4 protected. Yeah, that's a good trade for you guys. That's a good trade. I like that trade for you guys, I'll be honest. I like it. My bad, I didn't know my camera was off.
Nick Claxton for the long term. So that's where they're kind of building. And next year's draft is supposed to be stocked, and now the Nets are back in the mix back in 2025.
Exactly. It's not, I'll be honest, you guys aren't going to be good this year. You're not going to be good. But next year, watch out.
OKCs, the
Watch
Utah
out.
Jazz,
And
the-
even if you
the
guys aren't
San
good in
Antonio Spurs,
2025,
they're able to
you
get
guys are
bunch
going to have a
picks.
ton of
They're
young
going
guys
to
coming
have
up.
a real
Jalen
serious
Wilson for 3.
rebuild
That's
and
no
the
good.
ability to
Jalen
get
Wilson's my favorite player on the
future players
Nets.
and players that you could develop.
Also, thank you for the
Jalen Wilson,
follow
this is
by
on
2 bots.
three.
Appreciate you, man. My
drives.
activity feed's not pulling up for some reason. It's
Offensive
just not
foul.
working. But it's okay.
How about Noah Clowney stepping in and taking the charge?
Well,
Let's
right
see if I can
here,
fix that real
Clowney
quick,
goal
actually, because
for
I do
his
need to
defense. You gotta like
make
this
sure I
help
see all your
side.
guys' follow. I just happen
If
to
you're
look.
the Brooklyn Nets getting his feet set, taking it on the
Jalen
shoulder.
Wilson is great. Hopefully he's a breakout year. I do like him because I like Kansas, so I hope he treats
That
you
is
guys
the
well.
second foul for Quentin Jackson.
Yeah, I guess
By
I
the way,
can't
here
really
at this
see it.
portion, they're gonna
It says
call
that it's
over
going to
and
show the
back
follows,
on
but it's not showing the
Brooklyn. It will
follows.
be a turnover.
You have,
Indiana
you
ball
need to
at this
have the
portion of
alerts,
Summer
would you?
League. 10 personal fouls per player allotted before you foul out.
I want that to be in the league too. We should just carry that right over.
I'm going to start calling you a Van Gundy. If you're going to start trying to change all these rules here. Long lost stepsister
I
of the
don't
Van
even know how
Gundy.
that works, to be honest. I got no clue.
Jackson driving
Thank you for the
again,
follow,
foul
though,
right
man.
there.
Appreciate it.
Walker
Oh, there you go. Good dunk.
put up and in by Enrique Freeman.
That's Freeman. All right, we're here to watch Freeman, so that's a W. That's a W. We're here to watch him, so
By the Indiana Pacers.
that's good.
You'll see him shuttling back between Fort Wayne and Gainbridge Arena. Jalen Martin also on a two-way for the Brooklyn
that was
Nets.
not a good layup.
He's
He shouldn't have
way
taken
off.
that.
The Nets
Jalen
now
Martin, they
3
said
of
that
10
was.
from the field.
Jarris
Indiana
Walker
not much better, 4 of
into the
14,
lane.
under 4 minutes
What
to
just
play.
happened? Yeah, I didn't even see that ball
Miss
get
by
tipped, but it
Indiana.
must have.
Jacob Gilliard, who split time
To the
between
cone on
Memphis and
Jalen
Brooklyn
Wilson for
last year,
3.
gives it off in the
Short.
corner. Another 3-ball off by Wilson. That's now 1 of 5 from distance. Indiana picking up the pace.
There you go, Walker in 1, baby.
And a foul
Yes,
for
sir.
Jarris Walker.
Yes, sir, Walker. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right here, you see in transition, Jarris Walker going at a long and lanky Clowney, getting the and one, getting to the line, and finishing in transition. Indiana Pacers going to be finishing a lot in transition during the regular season, and you could see that's a point of emphasis in the summer league. They're not changing
Gotta
their
make sure this
style
is
of
all
play
set up.
as a result of personnel.
Save that.
Walker going to the free throw line. Summer League action continues tomorrow right here in Las Vegas on NBA TV, ESPN, and the ESPN app. Tomorrow on ESPN2, you'll see the Hornets and Knicks.
I don't know.
The
What's good,
Pistons
Pedro? What's good, man? Welcome to the stream,
Mr.
Pedro.
Brown. Can't wait to see him against the Sixers, Blazers, and Spurs.
Let's
Suns,
go, bro.
And Warriors at 11 Eastern to round out the action on ESPN2. Whitehead goes strong, and he got fouled. You know, you were talking about Jarris Walker and in transition. I know this is something Taylor Rooks will get into a little later as well, but he's a guy at 6'8" who's in transition, drafted as a power forward. Going to be asked.
I remember this
because
channel.
of the
I
fact that
remember
they
you,
have
Pedro.
Pascal
I
Siakam
remember
over top
you.
and to play more on the wing.
Good Pacers
and
fan up in the
potentially out
building.
here in Vegas, they want to see what he can do with the ball.
Off the back
in
of the
his
rim.
hands.
Yeah, the ball in your
Man.
hands at his size.
That was a
and
brick
skill
of a
level,
free
being
throw.
able
Jarris
to
Walker
do
gonna sit
multiple
down, by the way, y'all.
things. And I think that that's what the league is looking for right now. A guy that can play, you know, in transition and can play and get downhill.
Taylor's got more on Jarris.
That's right, Jared. You know, when I
Free throw
spoke
good?
to Jarris, he said that it was big that the Pacers wanted to see him play small forward. He said most people have labels, but he thinks he can move around the floor and impact the game in different ways. And it's important to him to show the coaches his versatility, that he can rebound, that he can shoot, that he can defend.
Jarris Walker didn't
and
get
make
the
sure
minutes
there's
he
no
deserved
position he
last year.
can't play,
I'll be honest.
because that's
It's just
how you
it's
stay on
just
the
a
floor,
fact.
guys.
Tristan Newton,
Bro, can you show us the
NCAA
game? I
champion,
cannot.
gets the ball
I cannot
stripped
show you
away
the
from him.
game, or
Here
else
comes
everything
Martin Brooklyn.
I'm doing right now will get taken
Goes
down.
up, no
But what you
whistle.
can do, in the top of your
Indiana
chat, there's a pinned
ball.
message that says join the
Wow,
Discord
what
to watch
defense
along.
there
If you
by
click on
Taylor
that link,
Brown.
join the Discord and go to the voice channel that I'm in. You can watch the game right there. So that is, it's not that hard. I may have made it sound more confusing. Just click the link, sign up if you're not already signed up, and then you'll be good to
That
go.
looked clean.
You can watch the game.
From that angle,
Uh,
from this angle, it looked like a foul.
That's the best way I can make it work for you guys. Proud to be back.
I'm mistaken.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
I took a
you're
break.
wrong, huh?
I'm not gonna make any excuses for the break. I literally just stopped.
12-9
You know,
Indiana.
I
Indiana has
Murphy
it.
for
There's
3.
the
Bang
foul.
bang.
Bobby John Murphy knocks down that
Murphy.
6'7".
Sorry, I love
for
Furphy, y'all.
Kansas.
But yeah, I'm not making excuses. I just wasn't live,
Team just
and
1 for
you know, we're
5
back.
from three-point territory.
If he showed us the game, he could get arrested.
35 to
Facts.
go. Martin with a big hand at his face. Martin knocks down the 3 for Brooklyn.
There you go, Martin.
And Brooklyn gets within 3 here. The drive by Kendall Brown. He goes unabated to the
Yes, sir,
basket.
Kendall.
Candace Parker.
So Freeman's wearing number 8. It's not good defense, though. It's not good defense by Freeman. He got beat. It's all good, though. It's
That's
going to
a
happen.
foul on Indiana. So when we come back, Zylan Cheatham goes to the line, and Rick Carlisle comes to the booth.
Yes, sir,
With the
Carlisle.
next.
You're going to get interviewed. I apologize if I don't talk much during that. But to be honest with you, we are going to listen to the interview. And I'm just being straight up with y'all. We are going to listen to the interview. See, Kip Ross joined the server. Appreciate you, man. To be honest, I always say this every stream, but the Discord, it doesn't help me out at all. To be honest with you, I lose viewers because you guys normally will leave the stream to watch the game on the Discord, but I'm just trying to help you all out, man. I'm trying to grow the kind of community that would, you know, be here to help everyone out and have a great time. I also appreciate Kip Rossi for the follow. I just now noticed that. Thank you so much. My alerts are not working, so I would have to fix that. But I appreciate it, man. Pedro, were you streaming during the playoffs? I was not. I was not streaming. I did a couple reactions, like videos that I uploaded, but no. And I apologize, man. I apologize. I let y'all down. But I can't really say anything. I mean, I wasn't live. Slowly building the best community, I hope, man. Hey, you were here from like 20 followers, man, on the Twitch, man. So yeah. I also started multi-streaming to anyone that's new here. I didn't do that before, but I plan to do it for all this upcoming season. And on the Twitch side, I will be streaming a lot more than on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, I'll be streaming games and stuff, like video games. And then on YouTube, I'll be streaming all like the live games, like NBA and stuff. Thank you for the link. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much and your follow, man. Means a lot. Thanks, brother. You're the best. Of course, man. I appreciate you, bro. You're the best too, man. I appreciate the support.
It stinks pretty good.
Just join your Discord. I appreciate it too, boss. It's cool. We had a good run. We did, bro. I'll be honest. I watched every game in the playoffs. Even if I didn't see it live, I rewatched the whole entire game on League Pass. Loved it, man. I'm proud of our team.
Well, we're going to have selective amnesia about the whole thing.
Listening to Rick Carlisle real quick, y'all.
Forget about certain things, and understand that we're still building our team. You know, a couple of our most promising young talented players didn't even play through that whole stretch.
Benedict Mathurin, man,
was hurt with a shoulder injury, and he's almost been cleared for contact. And then Jarris Walker was a rookie and didn't play a whole lot. So these two guys are a big part of
you
our
had to
growth
play
and
him,
our
bro.
future. And so you're seeing Jarris out here today, and playing his butt off and doing some great things.
Zylan Cheatham knocks down both free throws.
Oh,
And comes right
man.
back with a big time Vegas rejection.
And Coach, you talk about the rookie class of last year, and Shepard. I spoke with Lloyd Pierce before the game, and
You're not supposed to give away your sources.
he was super proud. Oh, I want to be upfront with my sources. He was super proud that Shepard in the rotation was one of the deepest rookies to go. I mean, think about, Derek Lively went a little bit deeper in the playoffs on the west side.
I'm sorry, this is the yap
What can you
session,
say
bro.
about what
I'm waiting for them to
Shepard has
actually
the
ask a
potential to
question.
bring with that playoff experience at that early in his career?
Well, he was tremendous in the playoffs. He doesn't do anything that is super wow other than go super hard.
2 minutes to go, by the way, guys, in the quarter.
He takes open shots, and he defends without fouling. I mean, it's boring sounding stuff, if you're into YouTube highlights and stuff like that. But, when a guy like that plays 4 years in college, at Belmont like he did in a great program.
Yes, sir, Ben Shepard, my man.
More experience. He's going to be more physically mature.
Who's number 3? I don't know who that is.
For these kinds of things.
I don't even know who.
So
Oh, good
he was,
pass.
he was
Sign
a
him.
bright spot. He was a big part of our playoff run. And
Who's number 4?
trying to build on
A lot of
all
these
that
guys
in
I
the
don't
summer.
know.
Kendall
because
Brown
they
got
don't
fouled. He'll go to the free
put
throw
all their
line.
normal players.
Talk
They
more
signed some
about
players for
that
summer league.
specifically. Jarris Walker, a guy who didn't get the opportunity to play too much, but how much are you looking to see from him here to potentially
Pacers are now in the bonus. I got my new yellow line I just created
Well,
for you guys.
That's what summer league's all about. And he had 3 great weeks of
Brown for 2
conditioning
free throws.
preparation leading up to our mini camp for our summer league team. And really, these guys come out after 1 year of college and they get to the NBA, and it's most times it's not quite what they expected. You get drafted high, you expect to be given an opportunity, and it's not quite that simple.
Okay, but to be honest, you didn't give me.
And everything had to be earned. We traded
Jarris
for
Walker
Toppin,
didn't-
and we did some roster things.
Didn't
Then
play
we
at all,
traded for
man.
Pascal, and then all of a sudden, the position he
Played
was projected at
a little.
was pretty full.
He
So
deserved way more
now
minutes,
we're
though.
really starting
To be
see
fair,
him more
we
in
did have a lot of big
possible
men, and
three-man
Jalen Smith leaving.
that could
That'll
give
open
us,
up some room for
more
Jarris Walker.
positional size, which is really important when you're
I'm
trying to
assuming
be a better
Walker will take
defensive
over
team.
Smith's minutes.
And he does some special things offensively. He played point guard for a year at IMG Academy. He's got great vision. He's got great feel. He shoots it. He passes it.
1 minute to go, by the way.
A lot of the young players feel it's going to be a skill thing when really it's got to start off as a hard play thing and a physicality thing. And so he's made some of those adjustments. And from what I've seen, the end of the Sacramento-Memphis game in the first quarter or so of this game, I mean, this is a physical, hard play summer league. And he's getting exactly what he needs here.
Tyrese Martin just got the bucket for Brooklyn. It's now a 4-point lead for Indiana, and they have the basketball.
That dude's just staring at the
Coach,
camera walking
you were
behind
very
him.
loud
Like, bro.
and clear about
Bro.
He's always loud.
the
Let's
need
be
for the
honest.
Pacers, the need for the Pacers to get better on the defensive end, and it looked like you all took a huge.
Pacers
step
go
forward
farther in the
on
playoffs
that.
next season.
How do you look for it to carry forward? Because you look at every
Look.
statistical category on the offensive.
We were in the
end, you all
conference
were top
finals last year,
everything, only second in offensive efficiency.
and
How do you get better and carry that over
I
from
don't
the playoffs?
see us getting further than
Because
that this
you
year.
can- it's hard to teach a team
I see us
offense.
getting back there.
It's easier
Now,
to teach a team defense, I'll just be
obviously,
honest. You can't reinvent the wheel of
in my
the ball
opinion,
in the basket.
it could be a rematch between
Well,
us and the
one of the
Celtics,
ways
and
to
I
get better
think that's exactly
defensively
what's
is
going to
with
happen.
positional size.
Even
And so
like
around Christmas
these
time
NBA
last year, we
fans,
made a
they don't
big-
realize that
a big
we're
shift
actually,
to a
you know,
much
here.
greater emphasis
They
on
still don't
defense, and we
believe
made
that we
rocket
are a
changes, getting some more
competitive
toughness
team and
and
that we're someone
size
that could
in
make
the
it deep
lineup.
into the playoffs.
And
So
we tried
I
to
wouldn't
stay true to
see
that
anyone,
throughout the
like no
season. And
experts
so,
saying that.
you know,
But bro,
Jarris Walker, for
last
example,
year,
is a
you could
guy
probably
that,
go back
you
to
know,
one of my
if he
first. You
can
could probably go back to
become,
the preseason
a
streams
guy in our
last year,
rotation
and you could probably
that could be a
see
contributor
that
at the
I
three
said
position,
that they were going to
gives
make
us a
it
lot of
to the conference
additional
finals and play the
positional
Celtics.
size.
I literally called it out
You know, not
week number 1 of the
coincidentally,
season.
in our
I'll be honest,
17
I
playoff
think it could
games,
happen again. I
last
really do.
year,
We need our whole
the
team to stay
that
healthy.
was the most
We need
physical
Halliburton to
and
play
that
better
had
in the
most
playoffs.
rebounds generally
And
won
I'm just saying,
every
if the
game.
Celtics maybe have some
So,
injuries,
you know,
yeah,
those are
we
the
can make it
things that
further
we're-
on in the
we're preaching
playoffs.
very
For sure.
consistently. And he's,
What's good,
you know,
Cameron?
he's a big part of what we're trying to do.
Last thing here for you.
New
We
York
have about 35
will
seconds
whine
left.
if matched against them next year.
I remember
Brunson's
speaking to Tyrese Halliburton coming off
contract
last
is
summer,
dag.
how important it
Bro,
was to be on the World Cup team. To be back with the
I think the
Olympic
Knicks are
team,
kind of overhyped. I'll be
surrounded by
honest. That's
future
just
Hall
my
of Famer
opinion.
After future Hall of Famer, and then you have
I'm
Nembhard
just
with the
saying.
Canadian team, and
I think they're
Mathurin's
kind of
been around
overhyped,
the
man.
Canadian team. What have you noticed
I
tangibly
don't see it.
that does for these
Jalen
guys
Brunson
after they
show.
come back from
You know
those
what I'm saying?
tours?
It's the Jalen
Well,
Brunson
it's a
show.
big confidence boost.
That's
I
what I gotta
think
say about
Candace can
that.
tell you that. You played on a lot of international teams.
32
as
seconds to
well,
go in this
and,
first quarter,
you know,
y'all.
It's an amazing opportunity. You get to play with, you know, every day and be around guys like Durant.
There you
and
go, Ben
LeBron,
Shepherd
and all these
layup.
guys
Yes, sir.
That have been in the league for multiple decades, and to see how they do it. And so,
New York Knicks will beat the Pacers in the
I think
playoffs,
it's
and we got
all
Randall back.
positive stuff. You get a
Okay.
you get a little concerned that it,
All
you know,
right.
it
I'm not
all the
gonna argue.
travel and
I'm not
everything,
arguing, bro.
You don't want a wear down effect and an overgrind effect, but you know the opportunity outweighs any of the downside stuff to me.
There's a turnover on Brooklyn. It'll be Indiana ball. You just saw Ben Shepherd make a big bucket.
Let's just
there.
hope that doesn't happen. Actually, you know what? I want that series to happen again because I know you Knicks fan were so mad whenever we beat y'all. Y'all probably went into the series thinking, oh, we're going to sweep the Pacers. Like every team does, bro. Every team's like, oh, yeah, Pacers, nobodies, you know what I'm saying? Easy dub. Bro, it's not like that. It's not like that out here in Indiana.
Summer League's here already.
We're not respected, man. We're not respected. End of the first quarter, y'all.
Good luck, Coach.
End of the first quarter, 21-17, Pacers on top. Wow, we are through one. I'm having a great time. Hopefully you guys are too. Change it to quarter two. Make sure this is centered because it'll drive me nuts if it isn't. There we go. Make sure y'all join the Discord if y'all want to watch along. It's literally free. There's no reason not to. So yeah, just join up into the voice channel. And you guys can watch the game for sure. Pacers are scary. Who did they acquire so far in the off season? No one, right, Kami? Not or I don't know why I'm asking you. Pedro, I don't know if you're still in here. I don't think they did. Did they? I mean, they obviously drafted players. They re-signed Pascal Siakam, which is huge for us. I don't think we did. We obviously drafted Johnny Furphy, Enrique Freeman, and Tristan Newton. And I think Furphy's going to be good. Just hopefully he's given an opportunity for sure. Pedro, we didn't acquire anyone, right? I don't think we did. I mean, I don't really know if we needed anyone. I mean, I don't know who you would have got. Obviously, we would have taken any upgrade we could have gotten. I really did want to see OG Anunoby come here. That was a rumor for a little bit, but, you know, it didn't happen. Oh well, though. Not enough to make it back to the Eastern Conference Finals, and bro, come on now. Bro, come on now, come on. Just wait, bro. Just wait. It's gonna be another great year for us, man. Just wait. Just wait. All right, we back.
Welcome back into Vegas Summer League. I'm here with Keon Johnson. Keon, you just told me you're trying to stay patient, let the game come to you. What's working for you offensively?
Right now, just getting stops.
Any Nets fans up in the chat? Is Keon Johnson good? I'll be honest, I made her watch 3 Nets games last year, and those 3 games were when the Pacers played the Nets. We got Wiseman. We did get Wiseman. Is he going to play, though?
What's the biggest change you all need to make in the second quarter here?
I don't know.
Finishing each defensive.
Raptors are still bad.
Thank you so much, Keon. Back to you all.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie.
Scott Taylor, Candace Parker, Jared Greenberg, again, Rick Carlisle just joined us. Appreciate the head coach of the Indiana Pacers. 21-17, early stages here, second quarter. Big theme here early on.
Sir.
Missed 18 combined turnovers from both teams.
Dang.
You know, I thought it was bring it back.
It
to
is
what
Summer
Coach
League. There's
Carlisle
always
was talking
turnovers from
about.
every team,
I thought it's
man.
very interesting that
Turnover.
He
If you can
talks
keep
about
turnovers down in the
the
Summer
Indiana
League,
Pacers
I feel like that's one of the most
achieving
important stats.
what they achieved last
We have
year,
10 right
but
now.
that
Brooklyn
they are
has
not
8.
done
If you
building.
can
I mean,
keep
think about
turnovers
Ben
down,
Mathurin
then
and
that
how
shows
well
that
he
like our
was
team
playing
has good ball
mid-season
handling. You know, we're
before
smart.
he got
We're not
hurt.
just going to give other teams
I can
free
only
buckets, and I
imagine
feel like
him
that's important.
inserted into the
Obviously in the
rotation
regular
into the
season
lineup,
too.
so
And that just shows how our team
this
is built.
Pacers
So
squad, I know
if
a
we
lot
could
of
keep
people
down the
thought they
turnovers,
overachieved,
I think that's a good
guilty
sign
of
for
being
us.
one
But
of
right
them.
now we're not
They
really
have
doing
a
that.
lot more that they can do and that they can show, I think, in this Eastern Conference.
Pacers just committed their 11th turnover. Brooklyn will have the
Dang,
ball
bro.
after it got knocked out of bounds. Brooklyn is going to be under new direction this year after Jacques Vaughn was let go last year. Kevin Ali was the interim, and now the new head coach is a first-time head coach in the NBA, but not globally. Jordi Fernandez will be the team's
Oh, the lob. He
top
couldn't finish it. That's tough.
looking for
Man,
his
Furphy
teammate,
fouled
but
him? I
did
don't
not
know
go
about
down. The
that.
foul
I don't
committed.
know
Jordi
about
Fernandez
that.
comes over
Free throws coming
from
up for
Mike
Brooklyn.
Brown's staff as the associate head coach, and he's not with the Brooklyn Nets now. Sometimes first-time head coaches will coach in the summer league, but I think the Nets are really happy that he's getting some big-time, big-stage opportunity to be the head coach of the Canadian national team. Steve Hetzel, who incidentally was the head coach, and Jordi Fernandez was the assistant coach on the Canton Charge a couple of years ago, now have a role reversal where Hetzel's going to work for Fernandez. But
Free
the
throw.
Nets are
No
really excited
good.
about
That's
the
tough.
energy and the
I like our
international
draft picks. I think
experience
we
that
did an
Fernandez brings.
amazing
We
job
talk about
with
the way
having
the game
3
is
second-round
played now. It's
picks.
played now
Bro,
more than
Pedro, I was
ever
okay.
in the
A lot of the
international
Pacers
type of
community
environment, drive, kick,
not happy with
generating
Furphy.
catch
They don't
and
like
shoot.
him. They
Jordan's
don't like
been
the
a part of
way
franchises
his
that
highlights and
has
stuff.
vied for
I'm a Kansas fan, right?
championships.
Yep.
The
And
Denver
you may
Nuggets
know
have been
he
a
went to
part
school
of
at Kansas,
franchises that were fighting
right? So
to
I
have
watched a
their
ton of
first
Kansas
playoff
basketball.
berth
My
in
sister
the
goes there.
Sacramento
He's
Kings.
actually met him,
So
or
he's
she's actually
had
met him.
a lot of experience He's
He's good.
internationally,
He is really young.
across the board, and has
He's
been in
only
this
played
coaching
1 year of
field for a
college
long
ball,
time in the NBA, so
and
I think
he
he's so
didn't
deserving,
start
and I'm
for
excited
Kansas
him in
until
this-
midway
in this
through the
Brooklyn
season.
Nets
His
squad.
draft stock,
Martin
he wasn't
missed
even
the
projected to
reverse
get
layup.
drafted
Indiana turns it
this
over on
year
back-to-back
until
possessions,
about
but
midway
gets it
through the
right
season
back
when he
in
was
the
given a
backcourt.
chance
And then a
at
foul
Kansas
committed
because
by
of
Zion
injuries and
Tatum.
stuff. He showed him what he was about. There's not much tape of him. There's not much to go off of. He's only played
Yes,
about
Jordy
10 games,
Fernandez
15
was
games
in
at Kansas, I'd say.
Cleveland. The
And he may
Cleveland
not have averaged
Cavaliers,
too
my
many
brother
points.
was there.
This guy can develop and become a
Anthony
superstar.
Parker,
And
who
fans
is
don't
now the
understand that. They
general
did not
manager
watch
for the
a
Orlando
whole Kansas
Magic,
season. They
so
don't understand that there
it's
wasn't much
amazing
to
to
go
see
off.
where he
This guy was
started
crazy in
and
high
how
school.
far he's come.
He was
And I
really
think that's a
solid
testament
at
to the
Kansas.
NBA
And
the
Kansas
development of
isn't
the
playing
coaches.
nobody's.
Walker going up
There you go.
strong, and an opportunity
Why would he? Bro,
for
he
a
just screamed in
three-point
our
play.
ears.
Walker,
Walker
and
and one. What was I saying? He's good under pressure, and that's not something you normally see from young players.
set
And
the
I can
screen.
assure you that he'll continue to develop as a player with this
You
Pacers
get the
organization.
switch,
And
you
he's
get
also
position.
really fast. You know,
A little point
it helps that
forward
he's young.
action again from
He's going to
Tshiebwe.
fit right in. I just hope he's
Dropping
given minutes with
dimes
the
out
team.
there.
Walker 6'8", 240.
That's my little rant.
Mentioned. And during a
That's
second
my
year,
rant.
just 20 years old. One of the emphasis that Coach Parker was
23-18,
talking about
8:59 to go in the
in
second
the
quarter.
summer
Walker
league
already had 9
practices
points.
was getting
4 for
Paris
6,
Walker to
1
use his
rebound.
voice. Guys aren't just young in experience; they're young in years on this planet. It's not easy to get a 20-year-old to be loud and to communicate.
That's the biggest transition, you know, from going from college
What are
to
they talking
pro
about?
or changing and
Ow.
getting into the NBA is your role, understanding the importance. Not everybody is going to be asked to score 25 points per game or take all these shots. You have to make your impact in different ways. Talking on the defensive end, communicating offensively.
There you go. Good steal. Now the other way. Here we
That's a way
go.
to get playing time.
Ben Shepherd.
Turnover
Oh,
by
my
the
God. He
answer from
lost the ball.
Shepherd, but he gives it right back. That is the 13th turnover.
That's crazy, bro.
for
13
Indiana.
turnovers is
Brooklyn
crazy.
not far
That's
behind
bad.
with
That's
9
really bad.
miscues. Jarris Walker, our leading scorer, the only man in double figures at 10. 24-18, Indiana leads.
Here we go, other way, here we go.
10th turnover
Jackson.
by Brooklyn. Quentin Jackson denied. Great block by Clowney, who got back on defense. That's the second time we've seen Clowney.
This announcer
get
like
back
peaks.
after a miscue
He'll go
by
from being like
Brooklyn.
down here to talking
Yeah,
like
Clowney
this.
showing his
Oh my goodness, what a
athleticism right
block.
here. Just
I
bouncing
apologize
off
to
the
everyone's ears.
shoe.
But that's
Turnover
exactly how
in
this
court,
announcer
but
is.
As a guard, all you got to do is make him double clutch.
Jared Greenberg.
Don't foul. Clowney comes in for the block.
Clowney comes up with it here for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. It's up ahead. Martin fires. Martin, no
What are
good.
some notable games
Brooklyn
that
now
Greenberg
2
has?
for 9
I feel like
from
I
distance. Walker comes
don't
down with it.
recognize the
10
voice
points,
from
2
like
rebounds for
ESPN.
Walker. There's Furphy, number 12
You know,
in the white jerseys.
I know
Walker
what
left
this
alone.
is. Jared
Walker
Greenberg,
off the mark
he
on
did
the 3.
clutch time. NBA clutch
And it's
time for
interesting with
NBA
Brooklyn because,
like
again,
league
with
pass.
the departure of
That's what he did.
Bridges,
Jared
I
Greenberg
don't
did
think the Brooklyn Nets
NBA
have
clutch
their
time.
number 1
Crunch,
or number
crunch,
2
crunch
set in
time.
stone options.
Right.
Murphy.
going strong, trying to
Not a good
challenge
layup.
Cheatham,
It was
who comes
contested.
up with it.
Okay, Tshiebwe's got to make
He
his
gets it
shots,
back.
man.
And over to
At
Jarris
least he's
Walker.
getting his own
10 on
rebounds.
the shot clock. Flips it
Murphy
to
for
Furphy.
3.
Furphy
Clank.
off the back iron. And it'll be Whitehead who controls.
Whitehead slows it down. It's a little helter-skelter here in this first half. Turnovers, which you expect. They've probably had 4 or 5 days of practice together.
Yeah. You think maybe Cam Johnson could be that go-to guy?
I know Cam Johnson wants to be that go-to guy. And,
Martin spinning. Martin fouled. He'll go to the free throw line.
and every night, Cam Johnson is ready to put up numbers.
Pacers up by 6,
You give
y'all.
him a look, you give him an inch, he's going to take a yard, and that's
5
that's how
first-round
he
picks.
played
It's
last year. That's how he
crazy
played
for the Nets to
previous
get
year.
from
You talk
Mikal
about somebody that
Bridges.
came from the G League.
Yep.
That's
has
a
made
that's
his
a
name in the
crazy
NBA.
good trade for
Injuries.
Brooklyn.
Cam Johnson came with Mikal Bridges from Phoenix to Brooklyn. Then Mikal Bridges just dealt to New York. It is the first time since 1983.
I mean, I know
Nets and
Mikal
Knicks
was
made a
good for
trade
this
with
team,
one
but
Were you surprised?
I was
He wasn't the
extremely
future.
surprised. I think there's certain teams that you don't
and
expect
those
to
5
trade with one
first-round
another.
picks could be the
They're going
future.
to give you 5
We're gonna look back
first-round
on that
picks.
trade
You
in
make
10
the,
years.
the handshake deal and you keep it moving.
Right.
I think that's smart, especially when you don't have picks and you're trying to build for the future. That's a great way to do it. And the Knicks have made it clear they are trying to win right now.
Knicks certainly are.
Ultima says, all right, sadly, I can't stay. Hope you have a good stream, kiddo. I'll be rooting for your Pacers to win. There you go. There's a good bucket for Jackson. I appreciate you, Ultima. Always trying your hardest to get up in these streams. It really means a ton to me, man. Appreciate you, bro.
7 points for Indiana. Brooklyn just 2 of 11 from 3. That's Clowney, second-year man out of Alabama.
Bro, I had to look down at his sheet for that one.
Traffic.
That was a good bucket for his Nets.
Martin.
Tshiebwe needs to be down there. He's got to be stopping those shots.
And shipped to Atlanta. He's had a cup of coffee with the Hawks in his time.
Who is number 3?
To the cup, blows the layup.
I don't know who number 3 is for us. He
kind
of runs weird.
Going to need to convert on plays like that if he's hoping.
I don't think he's going to be good. I can just judge off his run.
On this Indiana roster.
No offense.
Gilliard. Quick point guard, whips it to Martin. Martin no good.
Wow, that was as open as it's ever going to get.
Sheetway has an opportunity here. He was on a 2-way deal. He's now a free agent in camp here with Indiana. The Pacers have 1 standard contract available. Will they give it to a guy like Oscar Sheetway?
Oh, I didn't know that. So we have 1 contract to give. That's good to know.
Showing last
Good to
year
know.
and not a lot of
That's a
minutes
standard contract,
for
so
the
that
Pacers.
means this would be someone that isn't going to be doing a two-way contract, meaning they wouldn't be going up and down from the G League.
Ken with the size of
I
the NBA and the
didn't know that.
athleticism and the length. Can he play that same
And
position? Can
basically,
he rebound
that's
effectively
one of
from
these
that position, and
players
can he
in
finish?
Summer League. Like Ben Shepherd
You know,
isn't
he's
an
not a high
option.
flyer. He's not finishing above
Jarris
the rim. He's
Walker,
not
I
dunking.
think
So can he
that could
finish
be an
those
option. I
layups
think he was a
amongst
two-way
the
last
trees
year.
in the NBA?
I'm assuming Furphy, Freeman, and Newton are. I don't know if they're on two ways. I would assume Furphy isn't.
26, Brooklyn 21, 6:15 to
Timeout
go.
Pacers,
Second quarter, live at
26-21, 6:15 to go in the half. We are heading to a commercial break. All right. Outside in my lair. Shannon Jr. dazzles for the Wolves. That's good to hear. But Illinois, man, yes sir. Illinois, KU are my teams, guys, and well, Illinois is my hometown. Not really hometown, but home state. That's my local school, I guess you could consider. Then Kansas, just been a fan of them, so you know, it's good to see that Terrence Shannon did good. I'm actually gonna see how many points he scored because I want to see. I think Newton is going to be nice. I actually haven't seen much of his highlights, I'll be honest, so I couldn't really tell you, but I did like the summaries and stuff that I read of him. So we'll see. What was I looking at? I was looking at the box score of the Timberwolves game. Where can I find that? Here. Alright. Terrence Shannon, 25 points. Yes, sir, my boy. Yes, sir, my boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's huge for him. I love that guy. I think I'm going to get a Furphy jersey, guys. I just don't know what color to get. I'm waiting to see. They might release new jerseys. You never know. So.
Heard opportunity knocking, and early on in the summer league, he's answering. Using
There you
his
go, Walker.
physicality, play.
Telling you, this guy's good.
To get downhill, check, done that. Mid-range, beautiful. 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, and then little physicality. Brooklyn Nets are switching. Can't put a little guard on Walker. Doing a great job of taking advantage and utilizing his size. He's a guy that came on late for the Indiana Pacers, played in the playoffs, getting that rookie experience early on. One thing you know, those Houston players are going to be physical.
6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Pass inside. Dunk. That was actually nice.
Getting the feed from the man who led the G League in dimes last year, Jacob
Back to a
Gilliard.
3-point game. Come on, Indiana.
Kendall
Brown.
quickly
There you
the other
go.
way, and the Pacers
Weird looking
answer
layup, but it
yes.
ended up through the hoop, so
Now
I guess you can't
28-23,
complain.
And that was
5-point lead.
That was Pacers basketball. 3 seconds. 3
Yeah.
seconds down the court for a layup.
And listen, we're going to check in with Taylor here to get more on Jarris Walker.
That's right, Jared. You know, Jarris Walker knows that he did not have the best shot selection last season, but he told me he's greatly improved. He said that coming in from college, he humbly was one of the better players, so he could take certain shots. But coming into the NBA, you're starting from the bottom all over. But he knows he has to work himself up to gain the coach's trust, and said he learned a lot about shot selection during the Pacers playoff run, actually, guys.
Yeah, Taylor, he shot 38%
Yeah.
from 3 when he was with the
I mean, you should have been given more minutes last year, but
turns it over.
I guess
Number 15 for
it's
the
good that
Pacers.
he knows that he
Building
needs to
transition
work his
to
way up.
Wilson driving and
Wilson
scoring.
with the bucket for the
Here
Nets.
comes the fast
Jarris
pace
should dominate
moving
Summer
on
League. I
play.
think he should too.
You were talking
This
about
guy,
with
him and Ben
Indiana.
Shepherd should really dominate.
There's a lot of
Shepherd's
guys
not
on
looking
this team
crazy
that
good
will
right now.
play on the
Walker
Pacers
just had a
regular
turnover as we're
season
talking about it.
roster,
But,
and so Gennaro Pargo wants
well, to be fair,
emulate
these guys have never really
the
played
way they
together, so
play.
you don't really know where
Yeah, and I think that they're
how
doing it this
anyone
far.
would play.
And
But it's
because
okay.
of the way the Pacers play, you're going to have a lot of turnovers.
Does anyone know
with
is
that
James
style of
Johnson
play.
still on the team?
Without
Are we
playing with
still
one
giving
another.
him
So we'll see how
10-day
they-
contracts like every 10 days? Is that something we're still doing? I kind of like James Johnson, you know? I kind of like him. I kind of like you outside in my lair. Yo, the Lakers are losing by 17. Let's see how Bronny's doing, chat. Let's see how Bronny's doing. Let's see how Bronny's doing. After this game, I'm finna get off here and go watch Atlanta and Washington. That's who I want to see. Bronny James, 6 points in 16 minutes. That's the best game of his summer league career. Dalton Connect has 14 points in 23 minutes. I think JJ signed again. That's good. That's good. He needs to be on the team. I remember last year they were just giving him 10 days every 10 days. But yeah. And I think he was not a part of the team for like a game. And then there was some big story on him. Then they ended up starting signing him again. I think they may have not had him a part of the team for like one game so they could bring up someone from the G League team. So they could have another roster spot. There was something like that last year. Watching the Lakers and the Rockets now. I got it up on my other TV. Whitmore 14 points. You know, one player I do like on that Lakers team, Henson. I think he's already on their roster, but Henson, number 36 for the Lakers. I like him. Yes, sir. Miles Turner interview.
Describe this era of Indiana basketball.
Well, a lot more energy, man. A lot more. You see the way we play. We get up and down. We try to get the crowd involved more, and they've been behind us like for the past, really since the in-season turn, man. It's been amazing. So, yeah, man, it's fast-paced.
And I see
People hopped on the
Pascal
Pacers
Siakam,
bandwagon
Ben
since the
Mathurin
in-season
really locked
tournament,
into
if that's
this
what he meant
game.
to say.
What do you like and what do you think they need to fix moving forward?
Yeah, we got to start with the negatives, man. Way too many turnovers right now for me, but that's what Summer League's about, man. Getting the Kings out. It's their first game. I know some of these boys are a little nervous, but I'm liking our pace right now, and I'm liking how we're on the glass. I mean, we're making it a little bit tougher for them, and we want to hang our hats on defense, and this is where it starts.
Good play right there.
When I spoke to Pascal Siakam, he told me that this
Freeman,
year
I
is
think.
just so important for guys like Ben Shepherd, Jarris Walker. What leaps do you want to see them make, and how does that start here in Vegas?
Well, you know, they got their role last year, but the biggest leap they need to make last year is starring in their role. You know, you're not just going to come out of college and, just be the guy. You know, you got to serve your time, and this is what this is all about right now. Shep is looking really good out here, flying up and down, and Walsh playing some great defense. So I think they're doing the things they need to do.
Now, you had one of your best years offensively last season. What do you attribute that to?
Just hard work and patience, man. I've always been very confident in my abilities, but being able to showcase it and having a point guard, in Tyrese Halliburton that gets me going is always easy as well. So just the work I've been putting in and just the confidence I have myself.
As always,
It's a
thank
little
you for
bit
your
nice
time,
to have
Miles.
someone like Tyrese on your team. It's a little bit
Noah
nice.
Clowney with a dunk, and we get a delay of game warning on the Nets after the dunk.
That's a way to stop the Pacers transition secondary offense.
Yeah, for real.
Pascal
That's a way to
Siakam
stop it.
is going to stay a long time.
LA's
with
down
Miles
by
Turner in that front
19.
court. He signed a 4-year,
I see it.
$89 million extension. What's your take on that Siakam-Turner front court?
I mean, as
Crazy
we
good.
saw in the playoffs,
There's a good
once
bucket.
they were
All
able
right,
to
let me look up
settle
number
in
3. I gotta figure out who
and get
this
some
is.
time together, they looked really good. Miles Turner ability to knock down that mid-range and extend to the three-point line.
Hold on if you're in the Discord. It's
was
probably
key
bad
for
quality
them
for a
in
second.
many games, especially against the New York
Number
Knicks.
3 is not even on
I
the
think
Summer
question
League
mark
roster.
was,
Like, how
can
am I
they
supposed?
rebound out of
It's
that
Matthias.
position on the defensive
Matthias.
because the Knicks destroyed the Pacers on the glass. But you look at that addition.
Who was talking? That was
This
Miles
addition
Turner.
right here of Pascal Siakam. You talk about something fitting in and someone fitting into the style of play that the Pacers are trying to play. Siakam is born to run, and he can handle the ball, play different positions. So I like that Turner-Siakam backcourt.
And all things being relative, once Pascal Siakam came over, the defense didn't.
Oh, what a block!
Bad intentions.
That was a block, or did that hit off the rim?
Indiana, coming
Walker
around, flips
missed
it
the
up.
layup. Come on now.
And here comes Brooklyn.
He's having a good game though,
Sloppy
so I
play
can't give him any
continues
slack.
here. It's Keon Johnson over to Clowney, and Noah Clowney continues now with 5 points for Brooklyn. Clowney's been everywhere. I thought he had way more than 5 points at this point.
Come on,
here.
Freeman. Posting him up.
Yeah,
Spin
so a
move
lot of
off
the
the
things
glass.
Clowney
That's what
does.
you like to see. And one?
Getting the foul.
Yes,
Little
sir.
grab,
That's a
dribble
go
by Freeman.
bucket. Announcers aren't hype enough for that, man.
And then you
And that
look
was a
right here,
block.
bad intentions
It was
from
Freeman. Bro, Freeman's gonna be good.
And then again,
He's having a good game, man.
coming
He's
over
having a
help
good
side,
game.
getting the block.
Even if he isn't having a good game, man, he's showing off his skills right
You don't
now.
wanna volunteer
Man,
for
he
that.
had that block and then he had a full sprint back to the other end.
No, the pun was.
Wow.
I mean, you know, it was intended, but
Enrique
listen,
Freeman,
way that
like the last
Pacers
2
start a
possessions,
lot
this
of their
guy's been
fast
great. 4 points, 2 for 3 from the
Miles Turner
field, 3
blocks.
rebounds.
Freeman.
The points don't mean
Started the
everything in this
transition,
league,
got
man.
a
If you're
award on
helping
the
out
other
the
end.
team,
Freeman just
he missed
signed
the
a
free
two-way
throw, but
contract out
you
of
can tell when
Akron.
someone's
He
helping
spent
out the
5
team.
years.
Points aren't
Member of
everything.
the Zips. 6'7", 215.
And if you watch Freeman play, there is not a play that he takes off. He's
Yeah,
running
exactly.
full
This guy's
speed up and
working.
down the court. He's
I
in
like him,
denial.
man. I
He's
like him.
attentive.
Keon Johnson.
Murphy on the ground trying to grab the ball.
Back, 5 on the clock.
Free ball for the
Puts up a
Nets.
deep
No.
triple try, that's no good.
All right, let's
Here
go,
comes
Jackson. Come
Indiana.
on.
The Nets now 2 of 14
Let's go,
deep.
Jackson.
Indiana
Come on,
with
come on. To the
5-point
left. Yes, sir. Left-handed lay. That's what I'm talking about. And one again.
Jackson, the bucket
And one.
for the Pacers.
The Pacers are 1 of 8 from deep. Brooklyn is 2 of 14. Wow. Timeout
And
again
right
here.
This is a secondary brush screen. Causes some confusion. Finishes with high off the glass, going to the line when we come back.
Yep. 36-29. We're going on a little bit of a run here, but man, I ain't really seen Enrique Freeman yet. I'll be honest. I haven't seen him play like fully yet. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I can't lie. I can't lie. Yes, sir, man. His work ethic is crazy good. Crazy good. Wow. That's like one of those players, you know, he's gonna be good. Because he's one of those players who will put in all the work it could take to get to be at the next level, you know what I mean? Love it. Love it. Oh. Aaron Judge, number 33 home run? Wow. 33 is crazy. Grand slam for Reese Hines.
Safe Light, the auto glass experts.
As he's sitting on 6 personal fouls already.
Who?
That's got to be some type of record.
It's not, unfortunately.
Really?
No.
Did they
I
say
guess
who?
that's why they changed the rule to 10 fouls, huh? We want to see these guys. We want to see these guys play.
Was it Keon Johnson?
36-29.
Who they're talking about.
Indiana leads. 2:47 to go here in the first half.
6 fouls is crazy, and we're not even through the first half yet.
Had a bunch of guys foul out real quick in games throughout the year.
I think you're talking about Noah Clowney.
Going back 20 years here in Vegas. If you haven't caught the documentary on NBA TV, I highly recommend it. Celebrating what's been done here. Warren LeGarry, Albert Hall.
I might have to watch that documentary.
Co-founders, when there was just a few teams coming out here to Vegas. Now all 30 are here.
There you go, free throw good for Jackson.
The encyclopedia
2:42 to go in the second quarter.
has informed me that some of the names that he can recall just off the top of his head that have fouled out in summer league games. Nice
Nice
backdoor
dunk.
action by Keon Johnson. DeMarcus Cousins, Greg Oden, Andrew Bogut, Thon Maker. But David's not telling me if they fouled out in a half.
Yo.
Put Clowney back in. You still got 2:25 left.
With 4 fouls to go.
So it is Clowney. That was a good
Look at this
pass from
backdoor
Jalen Wilson.
pass. Wilson.
He set that up.
Oh, Kansas to Tennessee.
Furphy gets his shot deflected. Right place, right time is Indiana. 10 on the shot clock.
Bronny just airball the floater, no chance. No chance. That's going to be on Sports Center. Actually, not Sports Center. That's going to be on like social media. Was it bad? Like really bad?
8-point lead for Indiana.
Yo. He's just not him, Pedro. What do you think he's going to be good, man? My opinion, I don't think he's going to be good,
Just
but
35%.
you know.
There's Jalen
I'm kind of a
Wilson.
hater. I can't lie.
Early on,
I'm not the
you're
biggest
seeing
Bron fan,
Wilson
so
take advantage of that
kind of
forward
a
spot
hater.
in the middle of the court option. We like to
Pacers
call
are
it dribble
43%
handoff,
from the
fake
field.
it.
Brooklyn is
He's
38.
using his speed and quickness and ball handling.
Murphy to the lane, layup, short.
From down under, no good. And here comes Jacob Gilliard, the speedster. Gilliard to Wilson, kicks it out. Nearly good turnover. Whitehead. Nets 2 of 15 from distance. 80 seconds to go in the half. Shepard, he kicks it out. Walker to Jackson. Jackson straight ahead looking to try.
He just
air ball. Man, I didn't know there was that much air in this gym here.
That's crazy. That's
Listen,
crazy.
If you're Brooklyn and you're looking
Oh
at
my.
this game,
Can't
they're doing a great
can't
job
let
on the
that affect you
defensive
though.
end. I mean,
Can't let that
Indiana's
affect you.
turning it over.
He
They
had a
seem
solid
like
game.
They're in a flow on the offensive end. Brooklyn's generating catch and shoot threes. You just got to knock it down.
Jacob Gilliard, who's the NCAA
1 minute to go here in the second quarter.
Steals. Kicks it. Corner. Johnson, no good. 2 of 16 for Brooklyn. Up ahead, Shepard for Indiana. Driving.
Oh my.
Johnson gets back and denies him.
Oh my.
Ball loose. It comes out to Walker. 49 seconds to go in the half. Jackson in the mid-range. Over to Furphy. Furphy.
Oh my
denied
God.
again on a second straight
Oh my
possession
God.
from downtown. Johnson up ahead. Here comes showtime. Whitehead.
Yo.
with the layup. Oh, we got excited. He was left all alone. You never want to be alone in Vegas.
Okay, this announcer's got to chill, bro.
And have a
Oh.
buddy with you at all times.
Always. Phone a friend.
Walker, the
Walker,
turnaround.
good.
That goes for Jarris Walker. He's up to 12 points, a game high.
And guess what? The mid-range game is very much alive, and I would hope that 2 of these teams are going to take more mid-range jump shots.
Shot clock off. Nets ball down 41-33.
Being a combined 2 for 16 and 1 for 11 from beyond.
That looks like a
That's gonna
flop
be a
to
foul
me.
Away from the ball
but-
on Jarris Walker. So here was the block out on the
Man,
perimeter.
Furphy, that's not a good shot, man. You're not proving my point right now, man.
But look at this hustle to get back.
Oh man.
Never give up on a play. Furphy.
That's good though. Yeah, Furphy went back for it. That's why you don't give up.
Was it Bill Walton tribute?
The best.
Oh, Gilliard kicks
Ball's
it away.
loose. Oh, we aren't gonna be able to get that.
Brooklyn's 12th turnover of the half.
2.5 seconds left in this quarter, by the way, y'all. 2.5
Timeout's gonna
seconds.
Call by Gennaro Pargo to draw up a play here with 2.5
You know, this is a good practice right here. A little
33.
final
What will the Pacers do
play.
in the final possession of the first half? Come on.
It's not really fun as a
find out.
viewer because we have to go to a commercial break, but it's going to be good to see. This is just a good test for late in games, you know what I mean? So. Lakers down by 21 now. Yeah, they're cooked. They're cooked. Dodgers are tied with the Tigers? Ooh. Must be a bullpen game for the Dodgers. Pirates winning. Royals, no surprise there. Yankees are up 3-1. How are my Cardinals doing? That's the most important. I'm waiting for them to cycle back to the Cardinals, because that's what I need to hear.
Well, the NBA Cup returns for season 2.
They're down 1-0 to the Cubs. Come on now.
Earlier tonight, the draws for the groups were announced and coming up at halftime.
Like that right there. 2 Pacers fans up in the building.
Candace picking winners already in July. Stay with us. You're not going to believe who Candace Think takes home the 2nd annual NBA Cup.
That's what we're doing, Jared. In July, I have to pick the Cup winner.
And we're bringing it back in November, December if you're wrong. Right back here in Vegas. All right, 2.5 to go. Indiana drawing up a final play here of the half. They're up by 6.
Back screen, going towards the basket.
Furphy to
For
inbound.
Shepard.
To
Walker.
Walker a second. Throws
He's
it up and
fouled.
Is he shooting 3? The foul
Yeah,
by Keon Johnson.
obviously.
And the Cardinals sin here. Jarris Walker will be shooting 3 with 1 second to go.
And this right here, we call this getting your hand stuck.
Man,
caught
a
in
homer
your
for
cookie
Dansby
jar.
Swanson. Cardinals down
Good
2-0.
call by the refs. Walker doing a great job of baiting. We call that the Joel Embiid.
There you go,
From the
Walker.
three-point line.
2 more.
Walker now up to 13 points. He is 5
Nationals
of 9
winning. That's
from
good for
the
them.
field and a perfect 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Jarris Walker got to play in 33 games with the Pacers last year. This Indiana team, the runner-up in the inaugural NBA Cup, losing to the Lakers. That banner hangs proud at Crypto.com, along with your
I don't know if I have the right score or the
Don't
wrong
put
score.
that banner next to the intern. Don't do
sorry.
that.
The
No.
scoreboard in the actual
Don't
game
hang
says
that
40-33.
banner
I have
next to the net.
42-33.
Staples Center
Next
League
free throw's good.
championship banners are held,
41-43.
okay,
Yeah.
Jared?
I'm up by 2 points.
Walker
End of the half,
gets
though.
the free throws, and that's how the half will end. A
41-33, I
sloppy 20 minutes
guess.
between the Pacers and the Nets, but it's been led by Jarris
To halftime.
Walker, who's got 14 points. 41-33. We're coming back with much more live from Vegas. Talking
Next.
NBA Cup.
Next. Alright, I guess I have the wrong score. Don't know how it happened, but I guess I do. 41-33 is the score. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's see what's going on around in this world of sports. See what's going around. Let's check the X app. Alright. I'm making sure everything's still running alright. Just checking that before we head on. If you guys have any questions, any conversation starters, let me know them in the chat, y'all. For sure, for sure. Looking, I'm not really seeing much, to be honest. Enrique Freeman said no. Facts. You know, I could show. Hold on. For instead of looking at my phone, so I can entertain y'all, I could actually, you know, like show. Here we go. You know, I'm gonna go here, 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 this, this. There we go. Like it. I like it. There we go. That's more like it. Alright. Don't really know what we're looking for. Bro, college football looks so good. Oh, man. This game looks so good, y'all. Oh, man. Get me on the game. Get me on the game. Bro, why are all... Bro, okay, now this RBT... Now RBT is copping Bardo. Or whatever his name is. However you say his name. Galen Clark is the first rookie in NBA history to record 400 points, 100 rebounds, and 150 assists. It's crazy. Watching Bronny in Vegas. Y'all realize he was the 55th pick, right? With the way this account is glazing Bronny, I would have thought it is NBA Centel. Facts. 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 Oh, yeah, let's watch
Can't
this.
corral the basketball. Nice find. There's Shannon with the finish. E-League
I apologize to everyone's ears. I really do.
5 out at the moment. Baseline look and Shannon comes over and
it could also lead to opportunities abroad. There's just so many opportunities about this opportunity to give him that. At the same time, we've got a lot of ball dominant vocal leadership standpoint. He's come in and be very alpha right from the beginning.
I was trying to make this smaller, but I don't think the text is wanting to go smaller.
gets the steal. Here's Shannon with that left hand again.
Tim Conley came in. He did a great job of prioritizing defense. And
the accusations and then was found not guilty. He had been when they're playing.
See if that works, maybe.
Brooks with a big block there for New Orleans, but he keeps it alive for Shannon, who played in the Slovenian league and is showing some signs here. And Shannon's been terrific. Jordan Hawkins.
Facts.
That's why he's Knicks, but he can't corral the basketball. Nice find. There's Shannon with the finish.
Oh, Shannon's crazy. They did put the starting lineup out. That was fun. That was fun. I probably can't play that. That's copyrighted. This is tough. This is tough. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's tough. That's a tough picture. Walker hit 112.
Line drive, center field. It gets by Stowers. Walker's going to run. He's going to touch second and stop there.
Wow. Send him back to the league, bro. Send him back to the league. Bro, why are they overhyping this, bro?
Defense was caught off their heels. Out of bounds again. So if you're running turbo, you're...
I do like that. How there's like no one in this. That's actually nice. Because it's not realistic if you fill that stadium. KJ Martin has agreed to a 2-year, $16 million deal with the 76ers. Dang. They don't really care about anything but how to make the most money possible. We should never put money above the regular fan. Everybody can't afford streaming. There's nothing wrong with streaming, but when you just start going to the highest bidder and you're not on regular television, I think you do a disservice to the fans. Bro, facts. 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 You know, Charles Barkley's all right. Oh, in the snow. Oh, man. Yo. Positions for Road to Glory. Quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, middle linebacker, cornerback. Yeah, no tight end's crazy. Safety, tight end, and edge rusher should be in the game, hopefully next year. Yeah. I agree with this, too. Why every position wouldn't just be available. That's crazy. Let's check and see if the game is back. No. I'm just double checking to make sure we don't miss the game coming back on. Summer League, it might be back.
The NBA
sandwich a little sizzle of sweetness.
I got to 2x speed it again, so that we're live.
It is day one of the NBA 2K25 Summer League. The Falcons are fouling. And we're about to erupt here on the second half.
There we go. Perfect timing.
In that first half, we've got the recently retired Candace Parker, who's been punished by playing time. With me, I'm Jared Greenberg. We're here from
Yo, ZZ's W song.
Trying to earn minutes in the rotation. He's impressed.
Jarris Walker has done just that early on here.
There we
for the
go.
Pacers.
Big dubs,
He's set
big
the
dubs.
tone, and he's done it in a variety of ways. If you look at this body, you think physicality. So he's taking advantage of mismatches in the post. Right here, downhill. You ask and you shall receive. You shall receive an extra point and one. And then just physical play. His body and his skill level, he's able to play multiple positions. Mid-range game is very much alive in this game. Turnaround sweet, got to the free throw line, 4 of 5 from the
We ready to go?
He's had himself a complete first half, and he's done amazing things for this Pacer squad. Now, if they can just stop turning the ball over, 15 turnovers in the half, I think you'll get Walker some more clean looks.
Here we go with Brooklyn basketball. They're shooting
Good pass.
Oh,
we made that?
It's almost like we just
Yo.
It's almost like this is our
That's
guy.
crazy.
Well, it is your
That's
time.
crazy. I don't know how we just made that, but
Indiana, take a look at what they just did. Walker right out of
wow.
Oh, and Sheboy, we got to give him some credit. 3 assists to Walker on the day, dropping dimes from that point forward position. Just too big and too strong, Walker. And that's Clowney. Posting up Clowney, right?
That's right. A reminder, this is day one of Summer League. Each team plays 5 games. This is game 1 for each squad. Each player
16
is allotted
points
10
for Walker. Wow.
individual personal fouls. Each team gets
There you
10
go.
team fouls
Good free throw.
up until the final 2 minutes of each period. It's now the largest lead of the game for Indiana. They're up by 11. Full court pressure put on by Indiana. The Nets are going to need to get it across. The 8 count is coming. The Nets barely just get it across. That is Jalen Wilson. And now the point guard will take over, Gilliard. He gives it up to Clowney out there on the perimeter.
Pull that.
Johnson fakes on a 3.
I don't know why
steps
Shepard
in,
jumped that high
kicks
for
it
that.
out to Wilson. Now Johnson driving. Floats it up.
It was hell
Clowney
defense.
converts.
The whole thing was
Clowney,
messed up
who's
there
playing
on that
with 6
possession.
personal fouls, now has 7 points.
And Clowney himself has done some amazing things that aren't going to show up in the stat sheet. Deflections, help side defense. He's utilizing his length today.
18th turnover by Indiana. Wilson got caught in traffic, and he turns it over. That's the 13th on Brooklyn. Sheetway slows it down. Under
3 ball
9
Jackson.
third quarter, Quentin Jackson off the front of the
He's
iron.
good, but,
Gilbert
like,
rips it down for Brooklyn.
I don't think he
Indiana
has the kind of
now 1 of
playmaking
12
that the
from
Pacers
distance.
need.
Gilliard tries to penetrate.
But
There was a
clearly they
reach
like
on
him because they
Sheetway.
started him.
And I think a lot of Summer League is built around a system and trying to expedite the learning curve.
He might already
these
have a
players
contract
to play
for all
the
we
system
know.
that the actual NBA team will play. But there's just principles that as a player you have to understand. You see 2, you got to get rid of it in this game. The NBA is about generating catch and shoot threes, generating easy offense, and not finishing over 2 and 3 people.
Clowney for the Nets. Over to Whitehead. Uses the screen from Clowney. Whitehead drives with 3 guys on him.
I'd like to see that kick to the corner.
3 guys on you. Somebody's got to be open.
You get
Murphy for 3.
You get
Off the
your
front side of the
teammate an
rim.
open 3, and whether
Why'd
they
you have
make it or
Jarris
not,
so high
you're
for only
showing
little
that you
minutes
can make
last
a
year? That's what I'm
positive
saying.
basketball
That's what I'm
play.
saying.
Furphy,
You use a
air ball
draft
for
pick
3.
that high,
Pacers now 1 of
he should be,
13 from distance.
if not starting, because I
Furphy
understand we had a
shot
solid
35%
team, but
at Kansas
getting the
last
like
year.
he should be getting
Slipped
minutes.
out of the first round to pick 35.
That doesn't make sense to me, y'all.
Where Indiana traded up to get him.
If you're drafting someone that high, you're gonna use them.
Somebody they really wanted, another shooter. Taylor's got
Also, I know
more.
this is off topic, but
That's right,
today
Jared. You
I was
mentioned him falling
unboxing
to
some
the
Top
second
Series
round. He
2
told me that he
2024.
will
I don't
never
even know if
forget
y'all can
that
see
night,
this, to
that
be
it just
honest,
didn't
but
go how he
Mickey Mantle,
anticipated, but that
numbered
it's
to
also the
299,
biggest motivation he
baby.
could ask for. He stressed that being with
Numbered
the
to
Pacers is the
299.
best
I'm trying to see if y'all can see that. I don't even know if y'all can see it. Y'all might be able to see if you're on iPhone or something. But
pace that they play with is really suited
all right.
for Johnny Furphy's game, Jared.
Foul underneath here. on Indiana. Keon Johnson will get rewarded. It'll be a side out of bounds. Brooklyn ball, yeah. Furphy really did land in a good spot for a team that could use more shooting, as every NBA team can. Here's a guy who last year was one of 4 freshmen since 2008 in NCAA history, since 2008, to attempt 9 or more three-pointers a game per 100 possessions, I should say, and made at least 35%. So we're talking about not just an efficient shooter, but a volume efficient shooter.
Yeah, and he does it in a number of ways. Does it coming off right, left. Kansas struggled a little bit this year offensively because
Johnson
of
missed his
injuries
shot. Let's go, Indy. Push the tempo. Other way.
But Furphy has the size to be able to
Shepard's playing
be
a
a
little bit
great
messy.
shooter in the NBA. He's got to speed up his release
Sloppy.
a little bit, as he's found out early in this first half.
2 free throws for Jackson coming up.
By the way, that possession started courtesy of an Oscar Sheetway defensive rebound.
Let's go. What doing?
His
Let's go, man. How you doing? Who you rooting for, my man? Who you rooting for?
Again, if you're just joining us, both of these teams have open roster spots and two-way spots. So there is a sense of urgency. There is an importance on these quote-unquote exhibition games for these players, guys like Oscar Sheetway and others trying to impress these two teams and scouts from the 28 others that are in attendance.
Pacers, I'm doing good about you. I'm rooting for the Pacers too, man. So that's good to hear. You're in the right spot. We're live for almost every Pacers game. I'm doing good. How are you? How about me? I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. I'm just happy. I'm in a good mood because the Pacers are playing today. You know what I mean? It's been a while. It's been a while since I could say that. So
just off the strip here
it's
at
good to hear.
UNLV. Gilliard whips it in the corner. Johnson drives again. 2 come. Johnson forces it up. It's no good.
Wow,
He gets fouled. Good defense on that corner right there by the
You know what?
Pacers.
Something that the NBA has that I feel like other leagues don't have. The off season is interesting. No, I feel like in the NFL, you know, I guess you have training camp, but like no one's really, unless if you're a diehard NFL fan, you're not following that. You know what I mean? But like if you're an NBA fan, you could just turn this on and just watch some good basketball with meaning. I'm tired of that best player available stuff. Get someone that can help now and not a prospect. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
And the night wraps up with Phoenix and Golden State.
The fact, I like Jarris as a player, right?
Johnson knocks
I don't know if it was the best for the Pacers, but you know, Pacers knew they had a ton of big men in their roster, so why did we draft him? You know what I'm saying?
But I think what all the
we could have drafted the better version of Andrew Nembhard. You know what I mean? Like we could have gotten a better two. There's a good 3 by Jarris Walker. Wow.
Jarris Walker along 2.
The Pacers should have made it to the finals because they pushed so hard. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Hey, maybe this year. Maybe this year.
Another turnover by Brooklyn.
That 3 was turned into a 2, by the way, y'all.
Now a turnover by Indiana. They're 19th.
19 turnovers. Crazy. That's crazy. How are we winning with 19 turnovers? Clowney's fouled. He'll shoot 2.
As he was fouled by Jarris Walker. That'll be the 3rd on Walker. Clowney got to play 23 games with the big club last year.
I feel like if our team stays healthy, we'll be fine. Got to keep Benedict Mathurin healthy, and we need Halliburton to perform better in playoffs. He cannot have bad games.
Brooklyn last year.
I mean, it's going to happen, but it happened way too much in the playoffs last year. We need him dropping 30 plus. I'm just being honest. If we want to be a team that can like compete for the title, we need a player that can drop 30 plus a game. And I feel like Halliburton's got to be that guy. He's already the leader, so he's got to be that. I mean, I know he's a playmaking kind of player, but eventually you just need points. And that's exactly what we needed from Halliburton in the playoffs last year. And there was
Clowney said. That's what his teammates
we
said.
could have beaten the Celtics, but just being honest, that team was crazy good. Toshiba, he got his own rebound. There you go, 2 points. Not much, you know, he could have done last year in that position. But I feel like this year, if stuff lines up correctly, you never know. Jalen Wilson for
Finally
3.
a three. Jalen Wilson.
It would have been a better final than the Mavericks and Celtics. I agree. I agree. 100%. We played Boston better than anyone and got swept. I'm telling you, that team was just crazy. Just crazy. And I know Halliburton got hurt, Matherin was hurt, so I mean, you just never know like how that could have gone had things not gone that kind of way. What's good, Nick A. Fortnite on top, or Nick A. Fortnite? What's good, bro? New York Knicks on top, bro. Where all these Knicks fans pull it up, man? Hey, what's good, Nick A? How you doing, man? How you doing? Opinions on Jalen Brunson? He Okay, you want my honest opinion? Really, really, really good player. But if the Knicks didn't have him, they'd be nothing. You know? Without him, I don't know if they would have made the playoffs last year. He hard carried the Knicks. Hard carried. Hard carried. But really, really good player. And I got nothing against Jalen Brunson. I got nothing against him. Do I play Fortnite? I mean, I used to. Not really much anymore. Let me read these messages. I gotta get caught up. Caden Halliburton would be a good dude. Imagine. That would be crazy. That would be nuts. Do I watch Nick A30? I used to, bruh. He doesn't curse. I know, bruh. He needs to get off the Pistons. Yeah, he's ruined his career with the Pistons. He's really ruining his career. So is Jaden Ivey. They could be so good, man. But they gotta leave Detroit. They gotta leave. Hallie should have played Game 4 no matter what. I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have an opinion on that.
Shibwe coming at it.
Do I watch the NFL? Yeah, I'm a Saints fan. I'm a Saints fan. Season was on the line. Yeah, but if you were risking a crazy, like, if you were risking something like that could have been way worse, then yeah. The USA team this year has been crazy. I actually was gonna stream the game last night. Was that last night? No, it was 2 nights ago. Wait, I don't remember when that was. It was just whenever that was. Whenever USA played Canada. I was gonna stream that, but my actual real-life baseball game got moved to later, so I literally couldn't. So I had to cancel that. But I'm gonna try to do as many USA games. I think I'm gonna do every Olympic game. I'm gonna be on a trip. I might miss the first game of the Olympics.
14 guys under contract. The 14th was an interesting signing.
You're a Jets fan.
Kevin Pritchard and Chad Buchanan when
we about to win the Super Bowl.
I
don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that.
The Pacers have until
opinions on Bronny?
So if
not good, bro. Extremely overrated. He's only in the league because of his last name. I'm a little bit of a hater. I can't lie, but I'm just saying I don't see anything there. Come on, 3 points per game in college, and that dude's in the NBA. You can't tell me that it's not because of his last name. All I needed to see was the stats. All I needed to see was the stats, and that's it. So is Friends is crazy too because they got 2 7-footers in Ruby?
Score basketball and defend. I think that he could make a difference on this.
Oh, France. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen France play. I haven't. There's James Johnson. That's good to see, man. James Johnson up in the building. I haven't actually seen them play, so I don't know how that team actually is put together. But the roster, crazy. Crazy. France is going to be the contender with the U.S.
He's hanging around Indiana,
for sure.
The Pacers right now. Could he be a guy?
Hallie's in the Olympics. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I want to buy actually a Halliburton USA jersey. I want to, but they're like $150 bucks. Bro, 150.
A lot of guys. They have an extended lineup. They have depth. And because of the way they play and the pace and the style, they have to play a number of guys.
21st turnover by the Pacers.
I want one.
And right back the other way.
I think Team USA is going to be good, though. If they don't win gold, man, I feel like it's a loss for us, for sure.
He's tied up by Noah Clowney, the guy that James Johnson
I don't think there's any other Pacers players
head coach
in the Olympics, right? There shouldn't
He has
be.
just
I
been
don't think
added
it
to
should
the
be.
coaching staff.
Miles Turner's American, and he would be the only player.
He'll be one of the assistants. Here you see Juwan.
I mean, the Russia
His son,
team
you
is
saw him
mid. What
earlier
players
tonight
are there
on
from
NBA
Russia?
TV.
Name
Jack
like
Howard
their
played
best
for the
players.
Orlando Magic, but
Because I
Juwan's
actually
gonna
have no clue.
be on that coaching staff with Jay Hernandez is to his left. Clowney now has 7 fouls. He's got 3 more to play with before he's done.
But what an advantage to have an assistant coach that's coming in that had a long tenured
4:57 to
NBA
go, by the way, guys. I
career.
lost a little bit of control over this game. I
He's
don't
coming
think as
in with
much
an
has really
experience
happened,
and
to be
knowledge
honest.
of what it takes to have the longevity in the NBA.
You would cook me in a 1v1 IRL.
Remember, he was
Not
with
denying
Miami
it.
as an
Not
assistant
crazy
coach
good at
Eric
basketball.
Spoelstra during
I play it.
their
but
run.
Not crazy good.
And what Jordi Fernandez seems
Nah, Pedro.
to be trying to build here.
Hey,
First,
don't get me involved in that.
before you're winning, you
Don't
have
get
to
me
build
involved
a
in that.
culture of excellence. I mean, we've seen it from top to bottom. It matters.
Luka.
You got to have good guys that are willing to play for
He's
each
not
other.
Russian. He's
And,
Serbian,
you know,
right?
they've spoken.
He's from
Coach Hansel
Serbia.
said,
No
you know,
way
they-
he's Russian.
The Nets, they want to be disruptive. They want to be physical.
I don't
They
think
wanna
that's
play
right.
Fast. They want to share the ball because they don't know who their #1 option is. And so all of these guys are
Jokic is Serbian?
are vying
Really?
for that position to be able to come in and fill those roles.
So, maybe.
Got to think guys like Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson,
Oh, Google must be lying. Have they played any
Claxton.
games?
Noah Clowney.
Because if they've played games, you can search it up.
These are guys who are all going to be a part of the future.
Like search
maybe.
up Russia
Let's see what other moves
basketball
Sean
box
Marks
score or
has
something.
Up his sleeve to add more to their
Luka's Slovenian. That's what I think.
stockpile
Yeah,
of draft
I think
picks
Luka
that they've
is
started to
Slovenian.
load up on.
I think
Dealing
that.
with
Yeah,
Kevin
I think
Durant
that's
and
right.
Ultimately turning around and dealing Mikal Bridges.
I would guess
And
Slovenia's
what
in
you
it.
don't see, Jared,
Wilson's
is
got free throws here. First
usually
one's good.
fouling 94 feet from
It's
the
gonna be
basket
first and only. Actually, they'll
before
maintain the
the
ball.
ball is inbounded. So the Brooklyn Nets got a
Also,
free
thank you,
throw
Nick A, for the follow. Appreciate it, man.
because the Indiana Pacers are picking up full court right here, and the foul occurs
Yep, before the ball's inbound.
before the ball's inbound. So
Yeah, he's definitely from
Wilson
Slovenia.
is rewarded at the strike.
Now that Nick
How
A
about
said
this?
it.
Full court pressure by Indiana, the 24th ranked defense in the NBA last year, trying to instill a different message.
Yeah, they
in
have to
some of these
compete as
squads.
like the
Hilliard
Russian Olympic Committee, the
breaks
ROC.
the press. Over to
Yeah, they
Wilson.
did cheat. They used drugs
Wilson
a
spinning.
couple years ago.
Wilson in traffic.
They
kicks
probably
it out
still do,
Hilliard.
to be honest.
9 on the shot clock. Hilliard in the corner. 3 ball, no good. Brooklyn now 3 for 22 from distance. Shepard quickly the other way. Shepard
Come on,
gets
Shepard.
fouled.
I know you got fouled, but that was
Goes
weak.
down hard.
And someone
I'm just being an honest
needs to
fan
take
here,
the
man.
lid off the basket.
Too many turnovers. Too many turnovers,
Nets
and
and
there's
the Pacers are
we
shooting
could be up by
threes.
20 right now. Our team is
Between
not
the two of
finishing,
us,
man.
only one of us can dunk,
So many missed layups.
Maybe that person should go up and take it off.
Your grandfather was an Olympian. What did he
Operative
do?
word used to be able to dunk.
And the Serbian
can't dunk
team is pretty
anymore, I'll
good.
be honest.
I
All
think
gas,
so.
no
I think I've
brakes
seen that
for a
roster.
long
I'm
time.
pretty sure I remember being surprised at
Shepard
them
at the
being
free
pretty
throw
good.
line. Taylor Rooks has more.
Shepard's gonna make his first free
That's
throw.
right, Jared. I spoke to Pascal Siakam
Man, the
about
Cardinals
Nick
are
Shepard,
still
and he is
losing?
so
Come on
high
now.
on his talent. Said he's one of those guys you always want on your team. But he said he does want to see him continue to be consistent.
He got
with his
drafted to the
shot
NFL by the
making because he
Giants?
knows
That's
the team
crazy.
will need it next season. But
And he
in
chose
terms of
rowing?
movement, he says he's
Why did he
always
do
been busy,
rowing
but
in
he
the
needs
Olympics
more
when he was in the
reps, and he's
NFL?
gonna get that here in Vegas,
What?
Jared.
Yeah, Shepard, as we mentioned
What?
earlier, started those last 2 games of the Eastern Conference Finals when
He
Tyrese
crazy
Halliburton went down
genetics.
with an injury.
6'5".
He got better as the playoffs came along. You don't see that from rookies. Hilliard turns it over. Indiana basketball.
Well, as coach
Kendall Brown
Carlisle
handoff,
talked
Jackson
about with
kick.
Shepard, he's not
Shepard
fancy. He's not. His highlights are
to the
not gonna be
baseline,
seen
turns
on
it over again.
YouTube.
Come on, that's like 23
On game time
turnovers.
NBA
We're
TV.
cooked, y'all. We're
Yeah,
cooked. We're cooked.
That too.
Jalen Wilson,
Wilson
other way
driving
layup.
and scoring.
Good.
Yeah, Shepard last year shot
Canada is a
38%
USA
from
contender.
three-point territory in the
We already beat
postseason.
Canada though,
Got
man.
into 17
They're
of
not
those
scary to
games.
me.
Kendall Brown,
SGA is
mid-range
good, but they're not
turnaround
scary to
jumper.
me.
Cheatham grabs it down for the Nets.
I think that's what's so frustrating about today's game.
I still ask that question, like playing the
grassroots
foul
program is
obvious, but
everyone's
not
trying to be a
rolling.
playmaker,
But what?
and
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to just play your role.
Mark
Yeah,
Armstrong
a little bit
making
weird.
a play there. Undrafted
We're down to a
out of Villanova.
9-point game, y'all. Lock in.
You can make a long career just playing your role and being good at
Wide
it.
open 3-ball for Brown.
Kendall Brown, lid still.
Clank.
Rest
Clank.
on the rim.
Clank. Bro, we cannot make shots.
Johnson
Neither
spinning.
can the Nets, though, to be
Johnson
fair.
off the glass, and that goes down.
How did that go in? Poor defense. Yo, hold on. I'm going to lock in on this game, y'all, because we are not. We're kind of selling. Another turnover.
Turnover number 24.
24?
I
Dude.
don't
We're
know
cooked.
many games that you are up by 7 points with 24 turnovers.
That's what I'm saying. 24 turnovers and we're up by 7?
And finishing
Yo.
2 points.
I don't know how the
then
Nets aren't
right
on
here,
top.
Johnson
I'll be honest. I don't know any way in the world they're
keeping
not
the
winning.
pivot, nice little touch. That's like tier
MVP
2
candidate
finish, I would
sounds
say,
pretty
off the
good.
glass,
What do you mean?
Jared.
How high of a tier system do we have?
Oh, we go all the way up to 3.
All the way.
That's tier 2.
Gotcha.
Right there, a little spin action.
Johnson, the
I
first
like
net
your
in
stream.
double
Thank you
figures.
so
He's
much,
got
man.
10.
It came up in your
Brooklyn saw a
suggested.
lot
That's
of
good.
that
I don't know how
very
that
big
happened.
goodness,
But
he's got.
hey,
Three.
Oh, he's got.
did I ask you
tier
what
off the
team you're a
charts.
fan of, Nick A?
Gilbert
You
throws up
a
another
fan
air
of
ball for the
specific team?
Nets. Shepard, and we got a whistle away from the ball.
SGA, I love SGA, man. I feel bad. He should have won MVP last year, 100%.
Of Summer League action.
He should have won MVP last year, 100%. He deserved it. He really did. He's better than Jokic. Jokic just uses his size. I mean, I don't know. He deserved it, though. The Knicks? Oh, you did say that. You did say that. You're right. Caitlin Clark or Angel Reese for MVP? If Angel Reese wins MVP, then WNBA is cooked. It should be Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is better than Angel Reese in every category, bro. Angel's a fraud. Bro, okay, I'll give it to her. She's not a horrible player, but she just needs to keep to herself. I mean, come on. She's talking about Caitlin Clark in interviews and she's not even in the same building as her, bro. Like, bro, just focus on yourself, okay? We don't care about you, alright? Focus on yourself and your game. Like, you know what I mean? I brought millions, Andy Complainer facts. Her pump fake. It's slow-mo. I did not see it. I did not see it. Miss J and Murray sounds goated. Yeah. Yeah. It's just not there for me, man. They're not gold contenders. They're bronze contenders. You know what I mean? They're bronze contenders. You know, I think number one is we have to watch Serbia, right? We have to watch Serbia because they have Jokic, Topic, Jovic.
Back at the NBA 2K25
Yeah,
Summer League.
they're gonna be good.
Left side of your
I think
screen
they could be up there too.
right
France, it should be USA and France in the finals if everything shapes out correctly. That's what it should be.
Zach Richache and the Atlanta Hawks.
I'm gonna go watch that game after this. Richache versus Sar. I think Atlanta, they missed out on Sar. I'll be honest. Sar, I like him. I like him better than Richache. I'll be honest.
Sar has only taken one shot for the Wizards. Furphy rising to the occasion as Furphy throws it down.
Stop doubting him, y'all. Stop doubting Dylan, or not Dylan, Johnny Furphy, bro. Stop doubting.
An assist from Newton. I love the way Newton played in college. Just that Connecticut team.
Pedro was earlier. He was talking about he thinks
was
Newton's gonna be good.
great leader, and then Furphy
I haven't
right
seen
here
much
playing
of him
for
so far
Kansas.
this game. Let me see the replay of this. It was a good
On the
pass.
other end of the double back screen,
Furphy. It was kind of a weak alley, but you know.
Hey, talking about Newton on UConn the last couple of years, he gets lost in the shuffle, which is amazing because he was the leading scorer, the leading assist man.
There you go, Freeman.
Second on the team in rebounds.
He's fouled at least. 2 free throws
As
coming up.
Freeman drives.
I mean, I guess you're right, but they are okay. Still, Shea deserved MVP.
And others who are
Yeah,
getting all the
I agree.
attention
I agree with
because
that
it looks like
statement,
they may be
100%.
better pros. Tristan Newton's going to battle his way here on a two-way contract.
What
with the
NBA
Indiana
team
Pacers.
is
I think sometimes
my favorite? The
players,
Pacers. I'm a diehard Pacers
they
fan. That's my favorite sports
struggle
team in any sport.
in
I will
terms
watch
of
every game.
the eyes of the
Um,
scouts because they
Then
are
which
older.
player?
And you know we've
My
seen
favorite player?
guys.
Probably
like
Benedict
Jaime
Matherin.
Jaquez
I'll be
Jr.
honest.
that come
Probably
in the
Matherin.
league, a Peyton Pritchard
Then
that
Hallie.
comes in the league that are older that
Then
can still
probably
contribute
Turner.
to rosters. And I know I've evolved a lot from 23.
You can watch the game in
So
the
you gotta
poster
think you can't
reflection.
bet
That's
just
not
on
even this
18,
game. That's
19 years
Atlanta
old
versus
20-year-old.
Washington.
Newton has a lot to bring to the table, and I hope he has a successful career.
And I think a team like Indiana could afford.
But no
to
team
take
would
an
beat the
older
2008
guy because they
USA
want
team.
that
You don't think?
finished
You don't
product,
think?
or close to a finished product rather than somebody more
Yeah.
raw. That maybe
Fair.
a team that's not looking to win now is looking for. Whitehead, sweet move. He got fouled by Newton. on the drive to the cup.
And this is a volunteer.
Get like the Pacers because they knocked us out the playoffs.
Husky coach.
Yeah.
It's very hard.
Pacers and Knicks fans
Dan
cannot
Hurley
get
has done
along
an
with our
amazing
history.
job of
That's just not
developing
something that is
his players to be pros.
available for us.
Look right here, up, little slip.
Did he just break
Little
Freeman?
slip
I
right
didn't
there.
see
Does
it.
that
I don't know
count
if he
as-
broke him
Does
or.
that count as a cross?
No, because
No.
I blame the humidity, which is not outside in Vegas, but indoors is on 1,000 right now.
Well, listen, Jay crossover.
Bro, they keep telling us about how hot it is inside the arena. Kind of funny.
Of crossed up.
They're playing in a high
I
school
think he
gym, it
might
seems
count
like right
that as
now.
a cross if
Derek
you touch
Whitehead,
earth.
I thought he was
If
going to
it's a
be the
closeout and you touch earth,
best player for this
I
Nets
don't know, we
team.
have
I
to
don't know
call
how
him.
he's
We gotta
actually
call him
doing right
later.
now.
See what he says.
I got his number right here. You want me to give it to you?
I'm heading off tonight because I'm going fishing early in the morning, but I'll see y'all. Thank you for letting me stop by. You have a great night. Thank you so much. What doing? Appreciate you, man. I hope you come back for a future stream. It's good talking to you, man. For sure.
Points. Now Newton drives.
Good
Newton
talking.
Gets it stripped away by Gilliard, the NCAA all-time leader in assists. Gets it up to Martin. No good.
Wow.
Man, oh man.
Nah, it's like Trae Young and the Knicks fans getting along. That ain't gonna happen. Exactly. I will see it, peace. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. What doing?
For Jalen Martin.
Yo, guys. Pacers are only up by 6 now, and the Nets are now in the bonus. I just want to make sure y'all understand that.
Our older generation of fans know about. He played in high school for Charlie Ward.
And what an ability to
I'm
be
hungry.
able to play for
Gonna
someone
eat
who
after
knows
this
what
game.
it takes to get there. I also want to add just
Type
Mark
1
putting
for
his head
Pacers,
down.
2 for Knicks.
The biggest adjustment, I think, when you're going from
1.
college to the pros is the defensive 3 seconds. You're going to be late on the rotations. In college, there's not that much space. You can stand in the lane. You can take charges. You can be late on rotation and still have a step.
1:13 to go in this third quarter, y'all. Pacers up by 5. Hand off. Matthias for 3. No.
Matthias
He wanted the foul call, didn't get it.
He wanted the foul call. No whistle. Nets within 5. They're driving again. Gilliard whips it across to Martin. Martin changes speeds and then follows on his own.
It's a nice
miss.
bucket.
The Nets within 3, courtesy of a
Oh, another turnover. Oh my God. Call a timeout.
Brooklyn. It's a 1-point game. Final minute of the third quarter.
We might have 30 turnovers now. Almost another one there.
In the quarter,
Murphy.
Murphy looking for a second
Bang.
triple, and he connects to
Bang,
end
bang.
this 9-0 run.
Yes, sir.
61-57.
Yes,
And a
sir.
great play by Walker, driving at the help side defense, making him make a choice. Furphy is the beneficiary of that playmaking action.
So the Nets look for 2 for 1. Gilliard fires the 3. He knocks it down.
Okay, did the lids just come off the basket? That's back-to-back threes, Jared.
I feel like we're going into the fourth with some momentum.
It's hot. Hot here in Vegas now.
1-point game.
Okay, the Pacers are going to hold us down. There's a 6-second difference between the game and shot clock. There's 10 seconds to go now. Another turnover. You have. Yeah. I'm gonna join the Discord real quick. W Discord. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Nick A. You can watch the games for free in there, man. Any game we're streaming, you can watch.
We'll see what Brooklyn can do on this last 10 seconds. Brooklyn looked like they were going to take a timeout, but no. Just a sub on the Pacers side.
I was trying to grow that Discord community because I want to have good conversations with you guys away from the stream. You know what I mean, guys? I want to have a good community. People can go there and talk to people. You know what I mean? I don't want it to just be sports. And obviously, they called a foul on Furphy. That's crazy. That's not a foul. But I want it to be, you know, a community. I want it to be a family. You know what I mean?
That foul occurred before the clock went to 0.
And one thing you have to learn.
Thank you, saves you money for sure. That's why I'm. See, I always say this, man. I've said this one time already this stream, but it's not. It doesn't help me to show the games in the Discord, y'all. It helps you guys out, and that's the kind of community I want. I want to
You think that gets overturned?
be the community that's here to help. That's not a foul.
So
Come on now.
definitely a foul. The issue is that it come before
Okay, all right.
the clock went to 0.
It definitely did. If you think there's a foul, it's before
That
0.
should
It's
be a quick
100%.
review, and we should have free throws here to end the third quarter. And the
Trying to
Nets have an
conversate.
opportunity for the lead.
Yeah.
Definitely a foul.
Murphy can't believe
Hey, it's
it.
whatever, man. I have some friends with some weird Discord names, so it's all good, bro. It's all good. Yours is
That'll be
crazy.
Zylan Cheatham
Just don't look.
going to
Nah,
the
I'm
free
looking
throw
now.
line for the Nets.
Oh. It's not even, bro, it's not even that bad, y'all.
Has bounced around
it's not even that
throughout
bad.
his career.
Not even
Last
that
couple of years
bad. I mean,
playing
it's a bad
overseas in
person,
Germany and
but it's
Australia.
not that bad of a name.
Now trying to impress the Nets.
There's a lot of players coming out of Australia and Australia League now.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that that's going to translate to the state of the game of basketball. I know on the women's side, Australia's been making noise for a while with some solid players, but
Oh, Brooklyn's going to get 2
men's
free
side,
throws
you're
here. They have a chance to take the lead.
You're seeing a lot of players going over Australia or coming from Australia.
Missed the first free throw.
Cheatham misses the first free throw.
Profile picture goes
Danny
crazy,
Hurley,
bro.
coach at UConn.
Ain't
Zylan
no way,
Cheatham
bro.
Played for his brother Bobby Hurley at Arizona State.
Basketball family.
Wow, he missed
Cheatham
both.
goes 0 for 2.
The Nets are just not going to take the lead.
And Walker rips down the rebound to secure a lead.
End of the third. Pacers up by 1. It's a closer game than I expected, but the odds makers, they were all saying it's going to be a 2-point game. So, hey, I mean, I guess they were right and I was wrong. Oh, well, though. You're going to bless the Discord with your art? Please don't. Nothing bad, all right? I don't have a rule set up. Oh, well, I guess it's just a heart. Oh, it's a W. But, I need to set up rules on here, to be completely honest with y'all. I made some cool art. Here, hold on. I'm going to close up my blinds real quick. I'll just turn off my camera because, you know, it's a little bit weird to lean over my camera. Alright, I don't want any all weird people in the chat. You know. Especially you, Nick A. You're a little bit strange, so. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We're back. Do 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 do. Yo, ain't no way you're. Oh my god. Yo. Your pronoun thing, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, we back, y'all.
The Pacers' 27 turnovers are keeping the Nets in this game.
They're interviewing
How
Jarris.
do you take care of the ball down the stretch, Jarris?
At 27? Damn, I think we just got to
Yo.
slow the game down, make simple decisions. I feel like the main thing is just slowing the game down, not rushing.
That
So
is
for
crazy.
You personally, you told me that you wanted to display your versatility, that you can play every position on the floor. What have you shown so far?
I would just say my versatility. I've been just trying to make plays for my team, score when needed. I got to rebound the ball better, but overall, doing a decent job.
Those turnovers in your head, huh?
Yeah, 27 is crazy. 27 is crazy.
Good luck the rest of the game. Back to you.
That is crazy. At least he doesn't seem
27.
mad about it.
It probably feels like 40. But
There you go, Walker with the dunk.
21 points.
Cats or dogs? I'm not answering that question, bro. Not answering it, bro.
Walker, the leading scorer so far tonight,
I'm not
12
even
from the
gonna.
field. Nets scored just 33
It's gonna be like the
points in
English or
first
Spanish
half.
thing, man.
They got within 1 at the end of the third by scoring 27 in the
One-handed
third.
dunk, no good.
Cheatham nearly puts down the alley-oop from Gilliard, but Indiana will have it. Candace Parker-Taylor.
You're a
works.
cats
Jared
person?
Greenberg
I am
with
too.
you.
I can't
Indiana
lie. I have
and
2
Brooklyn.
cats.
Fourth quarter action here.
Nah, I'm not like that. Yes, you are, bro. Yes, you are. Look at your profile, bro. Look at your profile.
Doing a great job staying on the offensive glass and getting
Pacers have 12
another
second chance points. Brooklyn have 8.
assist. He's got 4 on the night.
Notice Tyrese Martin just checking in here to start the fourth for Brooklyn.
Not answering that, bro. Just chill, okay?
Cheatham hanging around the basket, and good things happen for Zylan Cheatham.
I'm not answering it until you
Jackson
answer it,
running
because
the
then I know you're
offense
actually
here for
asking the
Indiana.
question.
He finds a wide open
But if you
Sheetway.
say blank
Cheatham
or
left him.
blank, I'm not answering.
Sheetway gets the easy lay-in.
Jackson doing a good job of making the simple play, getting in the paint, finding your big.
These streams aren't
Sheetway doing a good
necessarily
job
family
spacing
friendly.
to the dunker
I am,
spot.
but like
He finds himself
stuff I
there a lot.
watch,
He
stuff
finds
I
himself there a
play,
lot.
stuff I do.
In the
you
G
know.
League last year, and he was successful at it.
You know.
Another missed three by the Nets. That was Derek Whitehead.
You take French. Our school doesn't have French. I wish.
Good feed to Sheepway.
To Sheepway. That's just a tough dunk. We're back up by 7. That's a W. Timeout, Brooklyn.
What momentum from Brooklyn?
There we go. It's hard. Is it harder than Spanish? Never give up, bro. Never give up. It probably is. In my opinion, I don't... Actually, yeah, it probably is harder than Spanish. Because Spanish is the closest to American, I think. To outside in my lair. Yo, how's Risachet and Sar doing? I need to know. I see Sar right now. He's playing good defense. Good switch. It's crazy. They're both on the floor right now. 16-12 Atlanta, and Risachet is on top. Yo, bro, don't do that. Don't post this stuff. Don't post your drawings in here, alright? Don't post your drawings in here. It's all good, bro. It's just, it takes up a lot of the chat room, and it just looks weird over here, and I just don't really like it, so it's all good, though. How many monitors do I have? I have 2. I have 2 monitors, and then I have 2 TVs up there, and I have like a mini TV behind me, but it don't work, so I'm not using it at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of 2 of the TVs. They're really old and they just don't look good, although it is nice to have them sometimes. But I want my room to look clean, you know? So. 2 monitors is definitely needed if you're streaming. That's what I gotta say. If you're streaming, definitely needed. That's why I have 2. Because I need chat and everything. I can't switch between tabs and stuff. It's needed. I'm gonna try it, but you're nervous. Don't be nervous, man. I feel like a lot of people are. You just gotta go for it, man. And the biggest tip I can give, don't act, bro. You gotta be yourself, man. Be yourself, and honestly, their layup's no good. If you, okay, don't take this the wrong way, but consistency is the most important thing. I would say if you are taking too long to do your videos, then it won't be good. Now, don't get me wrong, if you are posting really high quality content, okay, that's fine, but you need it to be consistent, whether or not that is like every month or something, you know what I mean? It can't be every 7 months. That's what I'm trying to say.
Looks to create some space.
Those are my 2 biggest tips. There's a nice 3 by Kendall Brown. And those may be useful, may not be useful for whatever you want to do, but that's just 2 tips I would give to someone that's just starting. But consistency is definitely the biggest thing to growing.
Get his shoe back on.
Sheebway's shoes off.
That's what Steve Hetzel and the Nets want.
Ain't no way they're complaining for a delay of game in a summer league game.
Sheetway back now into your screen.
Layup good.
Brown, the drive is good.
And Kendall Brown has had success.
No, I don't watch it.
In this second half.
Whatever that is, I have no clue what it is.
The basket.
19th turnover on the Nets. Gilliard turned it over there.
And it's been interesting this summer league. Clowney's been playing the 4, and with the 4 position comes having the ball in your hands in the middle of the floor. And
he makes super funny
options.
content. I got you.
You have to have the ability to read the defense to hit the back door, and he's had a number of turnovers as a result of that.
Jackson.
There you go. Jackson with the bucket. Pacers are trying to run away with this thing. My prediction was Pacers by 16, and we'll see if they can do it. Bro, if I was old enough to bet,
where his natural position is, that
would have been
or a 3 position But with the 3, you got to be able to handle the ball a little bit.
Because the line was Pacers by 2. I could have told y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. Listen to me, man. I know my Pacers basketball. If we're talking about different games, then maybe don't trust me as much. But Pacers games, I got y'all, man. It's free cash. Free cash.
Getting downhill.
Do I got an instant? Literally, bro, I'll be honest. That's literally the only social media I don't have. So no. I'll be honest. It's the only social media I don't have. I have Snap, I have Twitter, I have everything. But
and that's what you want from the offense.
I just don't have a need for. I mean, I guess to look at other stuff. Like I don't know. But I would never like actually post or anything on Insta. I don't. I'm just not the kind of guy to take pictures and stuff. You know what I mean?
Brown at the free throw line.
Brown gets his 17th point with that free throw.
To start the
it's good to grow a page. I guess so. I guess so.
During this run, Indiana has 20.
I have a Twitter. All my social. If you scroll down below the stream, you can see my socials. If you're on Twitch.
Doing that, and they're getting shots.
If you're not, if you're on PC, if you're on mobile, then it won't work. There's a nice 3. You should make reels talking about controversial NBA stuff. They catch so easily. I agree. I need to. Not even just reels, like
you know,
our
shorts. Interviews with Taylor Brooks might be the good luck.
The funny thing is, if you do stuff like that, people will start complaining in the comments. I'm like, bro, I really don't care about your opinion. You know, if you're here to hate, like, I just don't care. If you're here to support me and give me an educated opinion, like, that's fine. But, like, if you're here to just complain and not agree, like, just don't watch the short, you know what I mean? Perfy for 3. He's doing good.
And that's one player in this gym that you don't want to leave open for a catch.
Can't make everyone happy enough, facts.
Armstrong.
Pacers running away with this one. We're up by 15 now.
The Nets not shooting very high clip in the paint either.
Walker off.
Jarris Walker misses the 3. Ball bounced around, comes over to Johnson, and Johnson safely puts it home. You know, last year was a summer league to forget for Keon Johnson. Got into one game with Portland here in Vegas.
Dang, that's a hard foul.
1 minute.
I guess a wake-up call for Johnny Perfy there.
And was out for the rest of summer league.
It's better to have a few good people around you than a lot of bad ones. Facts, bro. What's that one famous quote? I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies. I think that's what it was.
Showing some life for this Pacers team, doing a good job of not only knocking down shots, but he's not been scared taking it in the lane either, taking some hits.
Good quote. Facts.
Perfy got off to a slow
Free throw
start.
good.
His first couple of threes.
My score is wrong. I apologize.
He's 3 of 8 from distance. He's got 12 points.
Perfy really knocked it down for a Kansas team that didn't have a lot of spacing last year. You think he's shooting 35% from 3.
Man, Perfy missed a second. It's all good though.
Nets come down with a rebound.
I think he could have himself a career.
Truly inspiring.
He's got to have a little bit of a quicker trigger though.
Nets being outscored this quarter, 22.
4:28 to go, by the way, y'all, in this 4th quarter. Good block by Walker.
That's the defense. The
what position do I play? Basketball, I play a wing. I don't really play much, though, I'll be honest. I'm not really that good. But in soccer, that's my best sport. In soccer, I play defense. Soccer is kind of the sport I actually, play in. You know what I mean?
Over to Wilson.
3-pointer good for Wilson. Yo, same. Bro, facts. I feel like a lot of people in my chat be playing soccer. Guy that's not in here right now, his name is Harrison, and his Twitch name is Orlando Magic Season. He's really good. He plays over in England.
Walker's turn around from the free throw line. He's now 8 of 14
Football on top, facts. That's my favorite sport to play. To watch is definitely basketball.
Johnson driving on Brown, goes behind the back.
Soccer second.
Gets it back.
Football third. Baseball fourth.
Martin gets
hockey fifth.
Martin with the left.
I feel like I'm forgetting one. Probably am. Actually, no, I'm not. That's 5. There's 5. That's right. You play JV? I do, but I'm rostered for varsity. I'm only a freshman, so.
Left jelly. Call that a
I'm only
jelly.
a freshman.
It's a mini jelly.
Martin
I'd just sit the bench for varsity.
With the Nets.
It'd be like that, but, you know, first year it's all right. You're a sophomore, that's fair. That's fair.
Just checked back in the game for
Still on
Brooklyn.
JV. It's all going to be good, man. You just got to put in the work. I probably go to a smaller school than you do. My school's pretty small.
Of Summer League basketball during the first week here until we get to the tournament and the semifinals and finals next week. 83-75, Pacers with the lead. They've led most of the way.
You got 1,200 kids. Is that just in your high school, or is that in your class? I would hope that's just in your. I'd hope that's your high school.
Brown, no good.
Sheboy, of course.
Yeah. We have 1,200 high school. Yeah, we're smaller than that. We are, I think, 800.
Good ball movement. 2 on the clock. Shepard, no good.
So we're not big either.
Sheway's now got 17 rebounds, but here comes Walker. So give me that. Over to Jackson. Jackson up top.
There's a lob, Brown. Oh.
Not ready for showtime just yet.
We've never really been crazy good at sports. We won state in baseball in 2021, but besides that, we've literally done nothing.
This is the style that Rick Carlisle wants to play. Throw it up,
Still had to compete for them with a spot. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Yeah. Soccer's our main sport. Facts. Facts. Hey, we're going to timeout. I'm assuming this is going to be the last commercial break. We are down to 8 points, though, between these two teams. So we'll see if this game continues to stay close or if the Pacers can pull away. They could pull away. Football teams suck. JV records was 1-14. Yo! How does your JV team play 15 football games? That is crazy. 15. Our school only plays 9 regular season, and then they'll play probably 1 playoff. We don't ever get anywhere. Although we do sometimes, but we don't ever have a quarterback, so we just run the ball every play. What state are you in, Nick? What state are you in? If it's like Texas, then that would make sense. New York? I'm from Illinois. Pretty boring state here. But I'm southern Illinois, so I'm next to St. Louis. I'm pretty much on the border between Missouri and Illinois. If you are smart enough to know where that is, because most people actually don't. I'm not ever throwing shade or anything, but most people don't know where that is. Your rural New York. I went to NYC last year. It's good. My dad loved it, but for me it was just alright. You know, I went to Yankee game. That was fun. I got a baseball. We sat in the bleacher creatures in right field. That was fun. We walked past Madison Square Garden. W. That place is huge.
You and I got some good games with Taylor. We'll have the Jazz and Mavericks.
If it's not about sports facts, those streets are just busy, kind of dirty. I'll be honest, Times Square was kind of overrated. Be honest, just a ton of screens and a ton of lights and a ton of people trying to sell you stuff. A ton of people that are smoking and hot. That is pretty much New York in a nutshell, in my opinion. But my dad sees it differently. He loves it. I don't know how. People are mean. Yeah. Yeah. It's just people aren't crazy nice. Yeah, pickpocketer. Yeah. It's just not. I don't see it. Nice 3-ball. 2:20 to go, by the way, here in the 4th quarter. I don't know what game's coming up after this. I think it's the Nuggets and the coming there, right there. Nuggets and the Clippers. I'm gonna go watch the rest of that Hawks and Wizards game though. That's what I'm gonna watch. Brown, that had to be a foul. 2 free throws coming up.
Is because the summer league record for rebounds in a game is 22. And even though there's only 2:04 left, with the amount of shots we've had missed and the way that Sheetway is collecting rebounds, I don't think it's out of the question at this point.
No,
how many rebounds does he have?
And Sheetway's done a great job. I mean, that's.
You're saying Sheetway's trying to set a record for rebounds in a summer league game?
He has a nose for the ball. He is.
They won't tell us how many he actually has, though.
Shot goes up. And that's his offense,
appreciate it.
Getting the ball off the glass and being active and having a motor.
Kendall Brown, free throw, good.
First free throw is good for Indiana. They're back up 86-78.
Dang.
Keep this in mind. You know what's going to be even crazier about
He had
these
to assistantly
turnover
give her the
stats
banger
is
and the
that
girl handball
27
like
through
pretty
3
obvious.
quarters.
That's crazy.
Not even over a game.
That's crazy.
They've had none
I'd be
in
mad
Indiana
too.
in this fourth quarter.
I'd be mad too. Some of these refs out here ain't got no clue what they're doing. I feel like us players have more knowledge of the game than the refs do, to be honest.
I mean, I
We
think
know
they're-
more about
they're both
soccer
equally
than
bad.
people who are being
I
paid to
can't pick.
Whitehead drives.
ref the games.
He'll go to the free throw
152 to go in the fourth quarter.
And
Free throws
Walker
for Brooklyn now.
agrees. Walker agrees that 27 turnovers
Word,
is
I'm telling you.
crazy. And it just
Cardinals
proves
are
that it has to
losing
come
by
from the team
3. Ain't no
sometimes
way
because
we're
the
losing
coaches
to the
can yell
Cubs.
from
I
the
don't know.
rooftops that
Shota
you have to
Yamanaga
stop
must have
turning the ball
pitched.
over.
I don't even know
Do
who
a
pitched,
Taylor
but it
Rooks
must have been
interview,
Shota.
and then all of a sudden they stop turning the ball over.
We are journalists. We're supposed to be fair and balanced. Taylor, can you go into the Nets bench right now and let them know they're shooting 7 of 31 from 3?
That's better than the Pacers were doing in the playoff game when they went like 2 for 24. Yo.
I've seen some of your interviews.
Derek Whitehead only has 5 points. I had him getting like 20. 6, I think, man. So he had a bad game. So don't listen to me for all the advice.
Not bad genes, huh?
But,
Just
oh well.
linebacker, basketball player.
Levi's, I think.
It's terrible, Jared. Terrible.
I think I could be a broadcaster for the Pacers. That's my dream job. My dream job is to be a sports broadcaster. I don't think it's crazy hard to do, but there just aren't that many job openings. I feel like I would have to work my way up, and that's what everyone does. You probably wouldn't get to top leagues probably till I'm like 40. But I'd be willing to put in that work for sure. I'd be willing to, as long as I'm able to sustain a healthy amount of money where I can live happily. You know what I mean? Telling you Insta, yeah,
87, the Nets 82.
Get you noticed by the Pacers. Maybe you can clip me doing something, I'll post it. Hey man, if we get one of these games are gonna be good. We'll get some good games here, and we're gonna be live the whole season, so obviously we'll get some good clips. But
you gotta operate through him. Sheboy could come up with
there will be moments.
A big offensive rebound.
And I normally clip them and post them on YouTube Shorts.
Clock, but I think Jackson's got to take care of the ball, and the ball has to be in Walker's hands.
Steve Hetzel will be the lead assistant coach.
All I want is $5. That's crazy. I got you, bro.
3 years on
I got you.
Phillips' staff in Portland. And in fact, Hetzel was the head coach in 2022 when the Trailblazers won the Las Vegas Summer League when they were a champion. Nets coaching
$5 and a firm handshake. Yeah. By the way, y'all, 1:30 to go here in this fourth quarter. Pacers up by 5. The Nets are trying to do something, but not sure if it'll happen.
Hashtag NBA style.
Put it on a sweatshirt. Put it on a t-shirt, underdog.
He doesn't come out to Vegas. Matter of fact, I don't think underdog is allowed in Vegas.
I am surprised.
There's the Nets' new look, just unveiled the other day.
Kind of tough. I like that Nets little wording.
Staff here with Jordy Fernandez. So 1:30 to go. Nets have just hit 2 threes in the last couple of moments to get right back into it. Jarris Walker to inbound. He's been the go-to guy for Indiana tonight. The second-year pro, former first-round pick last year. Remember, Jarris Walker got mixed up in the trade that sent Bradley Beal from Washington to Phoenix.
I don't know if I knew that. I knew he came from. He was
deal that rerouted Jarris Walker to Indiana.
He was drafted by the Wizards, and we traded for him, just like we did this year. We traded for my favorite player in the draft. So we did. Bro, both years I got the player I wanted. That's rare. That does not happen for every NBA fan.
Derek Lively and Chet Holmgren played more playoff minutes last year among rookies than Ben Shepherd. Jackson denied entrance.
Jackson, you gotta pass, man. You gotta pass.
No, right place, right time. No.
Yo, guys, what if we lose? No way we lose, right? No way we lose. No way we lose. No way we lose. No way we lose.
Three-point game.
Nah, right? Nah.
to touch Walker's hands.
1 minute left here in the fourth quarter. Here we go.
This is Quentin Jackson. 10 on the shot clock. Under a minute to play in the game.
There you go. Good pass to Walker. Good pass to Shashim. Way.
Great things
Yes,
happen.
sir.
Brooklyn has to overreact because Walker has killed them from the mid-post.
5-point game. 50 seconds to go. Into the lane. Euro step. Right-handed lays. Good. Jackson's on the floor again. My God.
Buckets again. The Nets within 3. 45 seconds to go.
I swear if we would have thrown that away right there.
No timeouts remaining.
39 seconds to go. Pacers up by 3.
Indiana going to milk the clock here. The Nets have not led since 8-7 early in the first quarter. Walker, 5 on the clock.
Oh, no.
Walker gives up his dribble,
Oh, no.
forces up a 3, hits
Oh, no.
rim, and the
Oh,
Nets
no.
come down with it with an opportunity to tie.
There's no shot clock. 20 seconds left in the game.
Shot clock off.
I think it's too much time
Jalen
right
Wilson
now.
for a deep 3.
Wilson for the tie.
My goodness.
And the
Bro.
Nets have come all
We have a chance to win. 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 We have a chance. We have a chance. We have a chance. Jarris Walker. 8 seconds to go.
9 of 16. Indiana does have a
Walker.
timeout.
Kick. Jackson.
Walker to Jackson.
Into the lane. Layup. Fouled. Yes.
Walker gives it up to Jackson, who will go to the line. Indiana elects not to use their timeout, but let's look at how we got tied here. First, Jackson getting rejected by Keon.
Yes, sir.
And then on the other end, Clowney, right place,
Yo,
right time.
how did the Nets foul there? That's crazy. Why would you foul?
And then right here.
I would do
Shibwa doing a
everything in
great
my
job
power
hanging out
not
in
to
the
foul.
Denver spot.
You got to go straight up.
Walker finding him.
What a
and
3
again,
by Jalen
can't
Wilson.
go under.
That's my favorite player from the
Shibwa, a
Nets.
little
Mad
confusion.
respect for him.
Wilson
That was a
makes
nice
him
3.
pay. I think we've hit more threes in these last 3 or 4 minutes than we did previously in the entire game.
Combined, yeah.
Big free throws right here for Jackson.
Oh my God. I swear to God if Jackson sells this game. I swear to God if Jackson sells this game, I'm retiring, bro.
Brooklyn does not.
Come on.
Jackson now 3 of 4
Come on.
the strike.
What is Brooklyn doing? You better put 2 on the side. Yes. Put 2 on the side of Shibwa.
18 rebounds.
Shibwa has 18 rebounds. You got to block that guy out.
Jackson for the lead.
Oh my God.
He misses it. Ball tipped
Oh my
around.
God.
Can't come
Oh my God. Oh my God. He missed it. You have to be kidding me. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo.
That's what the people want.
Yo. Yo.
Brooklyn came all the way back from 15 down.
Oh my God.
We have a target
Dude.
score of 7 points.
Oh my.
The game ends when a team
This is our second overtime game on the channel here in Summer League already.
We're untimed. Take the
I
clock
mean-
off. Whoever gets to 7 first
Wow.
wins the game. Jalen Wilson pretty pumped up about that.
My bad. I didn't even add the Jalen Wilson 3, y'all. My bad.
Wilson hit the 3 to tie things up.
15-point sell is wild. I can agree with that.
Again, we've got the Nuggets and Clippers coming up in our nightcap next year on NBA TV. But first,
How do you have the scoreboard?
overtime.
Like what app?
Brooklyn
It's a
and
s-
Indiana. It's been
it's a scoreboard,
struggle fest for both of these
like-
teams. Tons of turnovers.
What do they
tons of
call
missed
them?
shots. But ultimately,
I don't.
it comes down to
It's
this.
called
Whoever
Scoreboard
gets
Plus
96
1.8.1 Dev,
wins the game.
and then you have to input.
And
You could probably find it on YouTube,
about how best
like how to make a scoreboard on
really baptized
OBS.
Candace Parker into her very first summer league experience. We thought, what better way than giving you overtime?
And that's my favorite thing in this universe is overtime.
Look deep into the soul of the
Overtime
football.
basketball in the summer is the best thing that could ever happen. I mean, you know, it's almost as good as
Overtime basketball in the
game
NBA Finals
on
Game
TNT
7
night
is the best thing that could ever
going into
happen.
overtime.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it.
A lot of inside basketball talk.
With the Pacers in it, obviously, and then they win.
With us as well, I'm Jared Greenberg. The Nets down by as many as 15.
Yeah, he
Late
is.
Push the end of the third quarter, but then Indiana opened the game back up to start the fourth. Brooklyn ends it on a strong run to tie it at 89. Again, Target score here wins it. First team to 7. No clock on the board. Clowney, Sheetway, they're going to jump it up.
Well, we're underway for overtime, 89-89. First team to 96 points wins.
Down the stretch to force bonus basketball. So it's free Friday night basketball in Vegas. Jarris Walker's been the leader.
Pass inside and another turnover.
First turnover since the end of the third quarter by the Pacers, who have now committed 28 on the game. Jalen
Wilson into the lane, spin move, right hand, no good.
And it'll be Quentin Jackson, who missed a pair of free throws, which making one.
Walker for 3.
Walker.
Oh my.
On a 3, and it comes down.
It's Brick City, bro. It's Brick City.
Whitehead, the 22nd pick in the 2023 NBA draft, gives it up to Jacob Gilliard. Gilliard uses the screen.
And if you're
Wilson for 3. No. My God, it's Brick City, bro. Brick City. Facts. You said it yourself in chat. Braun makes his own teammates. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ball last time by Indiana. Couple of storylines here to continue to watch. Walker with 23. Oscar Sheetway battling for a roster spot. He's got 18 rebounds in this game. Johnson gets his own rebound. Over to Wilson. Wilson whips it. Cloudy from downtown. Cloudy off the back iron. Gilliard chases it down. Wilson thinks, gives it off to Whitehead. 10 on the shot clock.
That's our ball.
Nobody scored yet here in the bonus section. The first team to reach 96 wins it. Wilson, number 22, big part of that 11-2 run. He hit a pair of threes to bring the Nets all the way back from 15 down.
They should have all-star games with dads and their kids in the game, bro.
Bro. The ball, not taking a contested 3.
I mean, that would be kind of dope, I'll be honest.
That's a good play.
I think the dads would always win.
Clowney. 4 on the shot clock.
Wilson.
Wilson guarded by
shot clock violation.
Wilson driving.
Oh, we'll take it though.
There's a shot clock violation. Turnover number 21 for the Nets.
Melo has a son? Oh, you mean Carmelo. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah.
It'll be Indiana basketball, and this time the Nets show.
I was thinking LaMelo. My bad.
Shepard gets it across.
Oh! Almost in backcourt.
Overtime. Jackson has it. Over to Sheetway. Down low to Walker, who's fouled on the big mismatch. Walker, at 6'8", was guarded that time by the 5'9" Jacob Gilliard.
And the Pacers electing to continue to.
Yo, we've been in overtime for like 2 minutes now, and or like 3 minutes now of game time. It seems like.
Setting a good screen.
First team to 96, and we haven't scored a single point yet.
Time will shoot on the second non-shooting foul. Quentin Jackson inbound. 14 on the shot clock. Tied at 89. Walker going up against Clowney.
Good pass.
Corner.
Come on, Shepard. Air ball?
Got deflected.
And who else?
Sheetway there with his 19th rebound if they give it to him.
Dude. Pacers are in the bonus now, though. That's a W. That's actually big. Bro, how does a team get in the bonus in overtime? Yo. We're cooked.
Getting the board. Again, look at this early position by Sheetway. Making the first contact. Clowney having to wrap him up.
And that's the 9th foul on Noah Clowney.
One more and he's fouled out. Yo, fouling out in summer league's crazy. The Sheetway free throw. Finally, we scored. We scored, y'all.
Gets the Pacers on the board here in overtime. They are now 6 points away from earning their first win of the 2024 Las Vegas Summer League.
Sheetway, 14 points.
Sheetway tonight, 14 rebounds.
Double-double for him. That's a W.
And again, full court pressure shown by Gennaro Pargo's Indiana Pacers. Comes in to Gilliard. Gilliard out of Richmond. Clowney has it. Playing with 9 fouls. Here's Keon Johnson. Draws 2. Johnson off the window. And the Nets have tied it at 91. First team to 96 wins it. Walker quickly.
Walker in the paint. Post him up. Oh, he's small.
Walker gives it up to Jackson. Jackson driving. Gives it up.
There you go, Tshiebwe. Yes, sir.
All 4 points.
Am I going to stream NFL games? Long story, but if you were a creator, you'd know YouTube pretty much is blacklisting or whitelisting, whatever. I don't know the difference anymore. I kind of forgot, but they basically made it to where your NFL streams are invisible on YouTube unless if you search the exact stream name or if you go to the channel's name, like the actual channel page. Sorry, because since YouTube bought Sunday Ticket, they basically make it to where that's the only thing you can see NFL-wise on YouTube. So it's cooked. And I mean, I could do it on Twitch, but then it's just not really worth it. NBA is more worth it. I might give NFL a try, see if they've unblacklisted. There's no way of seeing if they've done that, but you just have to test it out.
Coming down around 3 Pacers. Again, right here, Jackson, you got a guard that can get to the rim. See, all you have to do is have your hands ready, be ready to finish.
Because, like, the first year I did NFL, which was, like, 2 years ago, I'd get, like, I got, like, 2K on each stream. It was crazy, right? But now I would get, like, 30. And those 30 were all just people on my channel page that have been subscribed. Like, you can't reach anyone new. It's really dumb. Just because YouTube's trying to get money.
Winning the game.
Early in the game.
Might be worth it on Twitch. Might be.
All right, it's tied at 93.
But the
Pacers can win it on a 3. Do you foul?
The Pacers had a chance to foul, and they didn't. There was too much time. I guess there's no clock, right? So I think you hang your hat on your defense.
Here we go.
Walker draws the contact, comes up to the nets.
Wow.
We're going to get a foul or do you stay
Wow.
The ref called a
foul on Indiana.
Well, why would they foul him? They're not the bonus, though, so.
A hit to the head.
That's the second foul, so Wilson will go to the free throw line.
Right, so
here.
These are obviously huge free throws. The first team to score 96 points wins it.
We might see all points scored in overtime, free throws. Kick could work. I've tried kick. It's just not. It's not it. It fell off too.
If this was in the Parker driveway, you'd have to win by 2.
I think you should have to win by 2.
You want me to see if I can get
free throw good.
The officials here to change the rules?
Crash? Low key it is.
Jalen Wilson, who was the hero at the end of the 4th quarter to force overtime.
I dare him to miss this. Get the rebound.
Not a bad strategy. You do have Oscar Sheetway out there who's got 19 rebounds. He makes it. So the Nets now a point away from winning it. The Pacers a 3 away from winning it.
Now
we're going to lose this game.
Now do you foul?
That's the question. Now I think
wait, we could shoot a 3 to win it. That's what we have to do. We have to shoot a 3 to win it.
Wilson has had himself a game.
I didn't think about that. Since it's target score, if you're Brooklyn, you foul so that we can't make a 3-pointer to end it.
That was on the basket for the Nets. He's shooting 5 of 8 from beyond the arc. Pretty stroke. We saw that a lot at Kansas.
Yep.
But the biggest thing, too, is he's doing a great job of off-the-ball movement. When you have a guy like Shibwe, there's going to be a lot of switches. He's doing a great job of setting screens and moving to space.
Wilson scored 14 of his points, 16 of his points in the 4th quarter in overtime. Wilson, first-team All-American at Kansas. Won the
they have to foul? Yeah. G League's got some talent for real. I'm telling you, G League is they're all right. G League is something that people overlook.
Last year was an all NBA Summer League selection for his play out here in Vegas. Averaged more than 17.5 points, about 8 rebounds, and a steal a game for Brooklyn, who wound up going all the way to the semifinals of the 2023 Las Vegas Summer League. So again, Nets down 15. They go on an 11-2 run late in the 4th quarter to tie and force overtime. Target score here in the 4th. First team to 96 wins it. The Nets a point away. Indiana 3 points away from winning it. We'll see if Candace is right. If the Nets foul and automatically put the Pacers on the line to get the Nets the ball back as quick as possible.
Well, there was some conversation with the refs here coming out of the timeout on the Brooklyn side, so I don't know whether they were telling them they were trying to foul, telling them they were not trying to foul. If I'm Brooklyn, I think I foul. I put them to the free throw line. I hang my hat on my offense.
Indiana
Here we go. Come on. We got to make a 3. We got to make a 3.
Inbounded to Walker. He forces up a 3 on the shot.
Wait, he got
on the ground.
Oh, what? So that's a shooting foul. That's a shooting foul.
Did exactly as Candace predicted.
Dang, man.
Got to go to the line with the target score being 96. Walker smartly tried to hoist it up.
That's a shooting foul.
That's close.
What?
And that's the chance that you take.
He didn't
as
get
a
touched
coach,
until
when
he
you
started
foul,
shooting, man.
Everybody in the gym knows that's a possibility.
Okay, they called it a shooting foul. I was about to... No, they didn't. They called it because of the bonus, man. That's messed up. That's messed up.
2 points of winning this game.
They...
But you have this man
That's a shooting
named
foul.
Oscar Shibwe
They
that's
messed that up.
A beast.
a beast on the boards, and so you need to double box him, which is not an easy
But if
task.
you're Indiana, do you miss?
Walker's got
I think you might
24.
miss this free throw.
Next basket by either team wins.
They're going to try to
Seems
miss
like
it?
That might be the plan with entering Shibwe back into the game.
He made it.
So it's a tie game. Next field goal or free throw now will win it. We're tied at 95. Brooklyn uses their only timeout of this extra
Man.
session. Indiana.
Caught again? Yeah, next point wins. Next point wins.
Next here on NBA TV, Denver and the Clippers. Excited to see that game. Stick with us here on NBA TV.
I'm not really stressing. It's Summer League, but, you know, I would like to see the team win.
Oscar Shibwe's been a beast, a garbage collector doing everything.
Every single thing. He wants the contact. He wants the physicality. And his offense comes off of dump downs, being active, having his hands ready. But listen, he's played a little defense tonight, defending a much longer and lankier and athletic Clowney. He's been in the right place at the right time. He's gotten the Pacers a number of extra possessions because of offensive rebounding. If you look at that 19 rebounds, 7 for 11.
Oh, we'll see.
I don't think he's missed in
You're
the
stressing.
second
I'm not
half. He
losing
missed a
an
couple bunnies
OT to
early
the
in
Pacers
first half,
again.
but ever since
Yo.
he's been extremely efficient.
Yo,
Finishing
the
with
heat's
a
crazy.
very
The heat's crazy.
double-double.
The
We
heat's
call that
crazy.
a real nice double. 17 and 19, might as well get 20.
3 rebounds away from tying the Summer League individual game record. Nets drawing up their final play. Next point wins it. Nets will advance the ball on the timeout. Both teams out of timeouts.
I think the ball has got to flow through Wilson.
You can go
It seems
silent
like
at the end of
there's
the
gonna be
game.
some
You're
sort of
stressing.
hand-back action.
Bro, it's not
They
that
got a bounce
neat.
play. Gilliard's gonna
Yo.
catch it, maybe some back screen, get them confused.
All right, Wilson's inbound for the Knicks. Next point wins.
Puts Brooklyn on the line.
Yeah, you can't foul. They're running a football play right here.
Next point wins. Brooklyn was down by as many as 15. They've not led since 8-7.
Hand back, fake.
Johnson in the mid-post. Johnson
Good defense.
for the win. Johnson cashes the chips. And the Nets rally from 15 down and win it in overtime.
That is incredible. The Pacers up. Look to be running away with it midway through the fourth quarter. Wilson said, not so fast.
Yo,
Down to
she's something like a
threes.
goat. Yo.
This was a hard-fought win for the Brooklyn Nets. They gotta be happy with the
Bro,
effort
shut
and
up,
energy.
bro.
Johnson with the pretty fadeaway bump fade, we like to call that. Got to his spot. That was pretty.
In honor of Candace Parker, first ever Summer League broadcast, a Tennessee Volunteer wins it for the Nets.
They should cue Rocky Top right now. Why are they playing this song?
Why don't you just sing it for us?
I'll spare you.
Man, that's not... Man, we ain't making it to the Summer League Championship. It's all right, though. It's all right. You have to go 4-0 to make the championship.
Wasn't two-way with the Nets.
That was a good game. That was a good game. GG's all around. Can't be mad. It was well played. We had too many turnovers. There's no way we should have. There's no way we deserved to win that game. I don't know how we were on top by 15 at one point. Man, that's just crazy.
Coming up next, a disappointed Indiana Pacer team. I'll tell you, Indiana only committed 1 turnover in the fourth quarter in overtime.
That's good.
28 ends up coming up.
28 turnovers? Oh my gosh.
With a man who helped us get to overtime.
That's right,
Jalen
Jared.
Wilson,
Now,
love him.
Jalen, what a hard-fought overtime win. What is it about this team that just kept fighting?
We just had faith in ourselves, understanding the preparation that we put into this game. and you know, it's gonna be a long game. A lot of ups and downs. Summer League is full of so many emotions. First time we played in a long time, so just glad we found a way to win, find a way to keep fighting, and see, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel for real.
When we spoke, you told me that you were so eager to get to Vegas because last year's loss just left a bad taste in your mouth. How much did that fuel you tonight?
A lot. Every day, you know, we thought about how good we can be and how we want to come out here and win. You know, the objective is not to come out here, you know, just to have fun. We want to come out and win, show everybody how much we're prepared, and you know, how collective we are as a team. Just showing the chemistry that we have and coming to being the team.
And you certainly found a rhythm in the second half, started draining threes.
And she asked why he was excited to come out here to Summer League. Like, bro.
Just being confident, understanding the ups and downs of the game, and understanding my team just needed everybody to be aggressive and just being confident in my shot.
Great game, great win. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Back to you, Jared.
Bro said.
Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, they probably have like the rookie announcers or reporters in the Summer League, to be honest. That's probably what they do, just so people can get reps. All right. Pacers lose 97-95 in overtime. All right, I'm gonna go over the box score and then I'm gonna head out of here. See you, Nick A. I appreciate it. I actually don't know what game I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If you guys have a game in mind, let me know. But I think I'm gonna ultimately put a poll in the Discord and let you guys decide what game I'm actually gonna do. I think that's the way that we're gonna make that work out. Let's go ahead and check the box score out, and then yeah, and then we will head out of here. Let's make sure we refresh this to make sure it's all up to date. All right, see ya, man. Appreciate you for stopping by. Want to make sure that's all off from the camera. All right, taking a look at the Brooklyn Nets. They ended up winning the game. It was 25 points from Jalen Wilson. He had 7 rebounds and 2 assists. For Noah Clowney, he had 14. Let's actually talk about Keon Johnson first. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists for him. Then it was 14 points for Noah Clowney. He had how many fouls? 9 fouls. He was 1 away from fouling out. That's kind of crazy. 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Wow. They also ended up with 21 turnovers, so they weren't much better than us. Yo, just saying. Just saying. For the Pacers, 25 for Jarris Walker, 6 rebounds, 4 assists for the man. Then it was 19 points for Kendall Brown, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. 17 points for Oscar Tshiebwe, 19 rebounds. Wow. 4 assists, so a double-double for Oscar Tshiebwe. Thought he played amazingly well. He had some great dunks in the game as well. And then we had 26 turnovers. I thought it was more than that, but I guess it's not. 26 turnovers ends up being the... No. Yeah, actually, yeah. 26 turnovers is the final count. It's probably 26 individual turnovers and like 26 teams. I don't know how that works, but I think there's a difference between the individual turnovers and like the actual total team amount of turnovers. But that's going to end it, y'all. I'm going to go watch the Atlanta and Washington game, see how the rest of that one goes. Looking at tomorrow's games, I'm not really sure, man. I'm really not sure. I don't really want to do the 76ers again. You know, the games just aren't good. Spurs and Trailblazers is probably the best one. It's probably the best game of the day. So I'm going to head out. Thank you guys so much for the support. Have a great night, everyone. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Make sure to join the Discord if you guys want to conversate with me and have a vote in the poll for tomorrow's stream. See you guys, everyone. Peace out, y'all.